Oh yeah.
Paliboys playing with their Pali toys. Paliboys playing with their Pali toys. Paliboys playing with their Pali toys. Paliboys playing with their Pali toys.
Hello. Hey, we need an after dark version.
After dark.
No way. We need a new after dark version. Look at we've got a full house tonight.
We gotta. It's totally gotta be metal. It's gotta be all like Paliboys after dark.
We've got Chris in the other corner.
Hey,
Join him.
Chris.
And we've got
followed
Mike.
you on Twitter, Chris.
Oh, okay.
I just followed you on
Chris.
Twitter.
Got it.
Yeah.
Chris is 1000th ghost. Yes. Good to meet you, Chris.
Yes, we'll
So,
share all the links later on.
Yeah,
Chris, how's your Shabby Dance Fridays dancing then? Because that's your initiation for Twitter, isn't it? Got to do your
yes.
Shabby Dance Friday dancing.
That's all right, I don't. Don't dance.
Oh, thank you, Dave. I've got an hour left, and I'm going to spend it with the best. It's going to be the best hour, isn't it?
Well, I'm in a great mood for this tonight. Great mood. Hello, Chris.
The amount of messages I've had today since 8 o'clock this morning, it's just blown me away. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate it.
Very nice, Tom.
All right, that's got to the point. Yeah.
Don't mess about, Tom, does he, Matt? You know what I mean? Look at that.
Tom, what are you doing with that Batmobile? Send it to me. Thank you. Hey, LP. Thank you. Thank you. It's going to be a thing tonight, isn't it? I've had it all day. I'm not going to say I'm sick of saying thank you, but I'm not. Yeah, thank you. Happy 40th. Yeah, that'll do.
I'm just waiting for you to go. It's actually next week, like you've done for the past month.
Yeah.
That's a good idea, actually.
Right.
Yes,
Mark has two birthdays.
Like the Queen.
Yeah.
Who's the Queen?
There's a Paliboy one as well.
Oh, you got your pre-order Cara Dune. Woohoo!
Yeah, mate, one of my mates got it.
Yeah, Robert. Hey, Scott.
Hey, Scott.
Hey, Scott.
Thank you, Scott.
Oh,
Sent me a mug.
Nice. Time to trade.
And it sent me
Nice.
a keyring. Facebook group.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Out.
Yeah.
And a nice card. Bless him. And he sent me an Ewok spear.
Lovely.
Nice.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, one of the nice packages I got today. I got the postman actually come twice.
Hey, Pete.
Hey, Pete.
Hey, Pete.
Pete.
Nice to see you.
Josh.
Oh, boys.
Lovely Josh.
Yeah, Jack's here. Yeah, bad lad, Jack.
Does England have their own version of the AARP?
ARP.
To get it's a discount card. So for the elderly.
Yes.
When you turn 50, you can get discounts at restaurants and hotels.
I wish.
Things like that.
Nice.
Not in this country.
Like,
You get me?
It's the most dreaded letter anybody who is over 50 can get. So welcome to the AARP.
There you go.
It's actually 67 in this country, believe it or not. When you get
Yeah, it is 67, yeah.
Yeah.
You're
I've been
happy for the
knackered by that.
discount, but you're not
70,
happy for the
see?
letter.
I'm knackered now. So.
You'll be 70 in a couple of years.
You're going to see what you can do for me.
Yeah.
I'm only kidding, mate. You know, I'll buy it off you if you're selling it. Yes. That's why we got rid of you.
Yeah, he's terrible.
Well,
Hey, Keith.
hello, Keith.
Keith,
Yeah,
how
it
you
wasn't
doing?
on last night, but you did send me all the Batmobiles.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Pull it up.
Hey, well, how is it? Can we just say hello to Margaret too? Because she always helps with these parcels as well, doesn't
Yes,
she? So,
that's right.
hiya,
Yes.
Margaret.
Look at those. Oh, yes. I haven't opened them yet, but
Did I be holding that box with a cereal? Did you see that he pieced at me?
Yeah, massive.
Fantastic. The mega box, not the family pack. The
cheers,
mega
Scott.
The mega box.
Salesius.
Monkey lizard
Crikey,
army.
I can read that.
Some love from the monkey lizard.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris has got his. He's all right.
Claire, thank you. Thank you so
Claire
much.
and Anne Marie.
Yeah, my mum. And our Claire.
Yeah. Sorry, Ted's isn't on tonight.
Yeah.
No,
No,
we
eye,
said to
no eye
Jerry-
candy.
Yeah, he cancelled the skating, hasn't he, Jason Donovan? He's out of the
Where's that?
skating now. So
Yeah.
Out of the skating, what's that mean? You mean the
ice
dancing?
skating. Yeah, dancing with
Is that still on? Dancing on ice in England?
Yeah,
Oh,
everyone's pulling out because they're.
I don't watch TV, I don't know.
Because of the COVID over here, everyone keeps pulling out. There'll be no show left soon. So
oh, is that
Oh,
still
we're pulling out.
27 degrees Fahrenheit.
27
degrees.
Jeez.
Yep.
It's been lovely here. I showed temps before.
What's the weather
Beautiful.
like with you, Chris?
I thought I thought you brought me and Brandon on for eye candy.
Oh yeah, we did, yeah.
Oh yeah.
yeah, we all got we all got faces for radio. So it's yeah, we'll...
Speak for yourself. Trying to release a couple of sites just now, bro. Yeah, we're going to be talking about Hasbro tonight. If John wants to talk about Hasbro tonight.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, what is yeah. Hot gossip.
He is. Every week he's got a nice bit of gossip.
Yeah, he should.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. You need
Yeah,
to
we
start recording these conversations.
We can
You're gonna have to
fill in.
wear a mask, John, like Doomcock, and do a secret name. And
Yeah, that's a good idea.
yeah.
46 sheets. That's
guys.
awesome, Keith. Well, we just wanted to say hello to her, my friend, because I know she helps with these parcels, so
Yeah,
good stuff.
Sleeping collectibles. I'm going to go first because it's my birthday. Okay. Because I've got something really special to show.
Oh,
Look at that.
lovely.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Very nice.
absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
I'll be in my box.
Absolutely amazing.
The original as well. It's not a print, is it? It's not a print. It's the original one.
Yeah. It's not a print. It's the original article.
Yeah.
Because you can see the pencil marks and the marks where it's. Oh, it's just-
Wow, I'm amazed that you.
I'm just blown out. I were in tears because I thought I was going to open it live tonight.
Yeah.
Then I thought I know what I'm going to be like, so I opened it, and I was. I'm choking up now. But yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Beautiful piece of artwork.
Yeah.
It is absolutely. I mean, you're just seeing it through the internet. I can see it.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, it looks good. Yeah, you think it looks good, but if you see it in person,
Yeah.
my
Yeah,
God,
wow.
unbelievable. And Simon is going to be doing T-shirts. That's his card.
All
But he's
right.
going to be doing T-shirts, so we're going to get him on.
Yeah, that's good because I actually showed a couple people the Batman art. They were like, "Who did that?" And I was like, "Cy Richardson," and they all want to know where they can get stuff. So
Yeah, because we don't want that Leia T-shirt, will we? We don't want that picture of Leia on a T-shirt.
Yeah.
We want that on a T-shirt as well, don't we?
That on a T-shirt.
that looks like a cat. That's a good hat picture.
Well, I was talking to our sign. I said, because we were discussing it, and it was Cy that actually turned around and said, I'm going to give him the original. Now, the thing about Cy's artwork, it sells for a lot of money. Hence why you don't see any in my house. Do you know what I mean?
I know.
That's like, it sells for a lot of money.
That's
So,
one of the reasons why I'm blown away by it.
well, I'd just like to say on behalf of, me and Cy and the rest of us, you deserve everything you get, my friend. You are one of the nicest blokes on the internet. We all love you. You've set up something fantastic for us all. So happy birthday, pal.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
You want me to go on after that?
Happy
Yeah, now
birthday,
he's gonna
my
cry
friend.
again.
You
There you go.
bastard.
He's got him.
Now,
You got
time
him
for
all
Shabby's dance.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, yeah, I appreciate everybody who sent me presents and sent me money. Mike sent me £5 this morning.
Well,
Yes.
Mike did. Hey, my electric bill's due if you want to send money for that.
I'll get on that straight away.
I've put it towards something very nice I bought on eBay today, which should be coming in the next few days, and I'll show you that.
All right.
Yeah, that's really something really nice. So, anybody else got anything since yesterday?
No.
Well, yeah, I mean,
I have.
if we want to talk
Sure.
comics,
Ooh.
oh yeah,
We'll go
look
with
at that.
We'll go with Brandon.
What
Uh-oh,
size got it there? Oh, nice. Look at that.
I thought it was the
That's
party.
beautiful.
Friend zoned.
Friend zoned.
That's awesome.
50 cents. That's all I got.
Carrie's a bit miserable, isn't she? What's going on there?
Yeah.
Give her a nice face.
Yeah.
Right, we'll go with Brandon first. 'Cause
All right.
So I got a big thing from Hasbro Pulse, and I got the Porgs.
Oh.
Yeah. The Sith Trooper.
Nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
I did an unboxing for the Retro Spider-Man, which is chilling up on my
Yes.
shelf
See
there.
that?
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Good video.
I got the Green Goblin from that.
Yay, that's the best one. Yeah.
I got, oh, jeez, Mysterio.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
Pretty.
That's a really good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got Electro
Cool.
Aye.
and
Kingpin, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brandon,
Oh,
weren't you
Kingpin.
just shocked when you got that in your hand at how massive it is and how cool it is?
Look at that face. Brilliant, Brandon. Brilliant.
Oh, yeah.
I love
That's
that
great, isn't it?
figure.
Oh, it's
Yeah, that's
awesome.
awesome.
I want to go for Halloween and like,
Yeah.
cosplay as Kingpin.
There you go.
Find a nice white
Have you got
jacket.
Stacy?
What?
You got going Stacy?
No,
Oh, yeah.
I don't yet. I'm
You not got
no, I'm gonna get J. Jonah Jameson and Gwen Stacy, and then I've got Black Cat on pre-order.
that? Right. So
Can you still get?
I've got a Gwen Stacy there, still on card.
Nice.
Can you still get Jay Jonah from somewhere?
Right, sort that with.
Because I thought he was gone. I wasn't able to find him. But did you see him?
I saw him on Big Bad Toy Store for like $23. So
All right, I'll have to go there. Thank you.
Big Bad is a great place. I love the pile of loot.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what
Excellent.
I've been doing. Yeah.
I agree, Chris. It's perfect for that.
Yeah.
Nice. So, Chris, have you got anything new?
Unfortunately, yes.
Oh, no.
Oh, you found one.
On your stream.
How did you find that? Bloody hell. I've been looking for ages.
Me too.
7 Walgreens today, and I found 1.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
So, and then I made the mistake because Hasbro won't make anything for me to buy.
Oh,
I have fallen into the DC multiverse.
Yeah.
That's the thing. He's right.
Yeah.
You know.
You know, those are my big. Those are the 2 things I picked up today.
I want that new DC Motorverse motorbike, the Bones motorbike.
Oh,
Bones,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
I've
Yeah.
seen that, yeah. So,
And
Yeah.
see there's a Batman.
Game
with a,
have that.
there's a Batman with a scythe that goes on it.
Yeah,
Well, look behind Christopher. Where the hell's he going to stick that stuff? Is there any room left in that? In there? 3 inches covered. I said, where are you going to stick him? Your room looks packed. Awesome.
it's
So cool.
For that.
Yeah, nice.
Chris, show Shabby your Black Series.
Oh, yes, please. Let's have a look.
so my Black Series are on the bottom rows down here,
Oh, yeah.
the 2 rows, and then my new ones are all along here, with the
yeah.
art facing out for now.
that's awesome.
Nice. Look at that, Mike. Not bad.
Where I'm putting all my classic figures and stuff in star packs, and I'm going to put them on walls all over the house again.
Brilliant, brilliant.
Love those mask toys up there.
Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes, my favorite back in the day.
Have you done a room tour video, Chris, or
Huh?
have you done a room tour video on your channel?
I haven't yet. I'm actually getting ready to completely redo this wall. So before I do, I'm going to do a room tour of all this stuff, and then I'm completely redoing this and getting a whole bunch of new stuff out that I haven't seen in a little while.
Nice. Oh, good stuff.
Cool.
Hello, Salacious.
You got anything, John?
Yes, I went to the comic book store today. So I would like to show off some comic books, if that's okay.
Well.
Yeah.
So the new Star Wars Insider is out, and you might want to check this one out because it's Mandalorian related.
I honestly didn't know they were still making that.
Yeah, it's the 200th anniversary issue.
Oh,
Like not
smokes.
200 anniversary, it's number 200, celebrating
Yeah,
an
they haven't been going
anniversary.
for 200 years.
Yeah, exactly. But Oh man, it was the place was loaded today. They got Star Wars number 11, and it has 2 different covers. So you can get the Max Rebo cover
Nice.
from the vintage, or the regular cover. Whenever they have a Star Wars Kenner cover, I get the extra cover just because I like the Kenner versions.
Did you pick up the Snice Noodles and the Droopy McCool ones yet?
Yeah, I got those. Yep.
Those look great as a set.
Yeah. New Darth Vader, number 10.
Pretty.
Nice.
Charles Soule, of course. Or no, that's Pack took over. Greg Pack took over, didn't he? High Republic, number 2.
Nice.
With a cool transition on the cover.
Oh, cool. He's a Jedi. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome, yeah.
Is he missing an arm?
He looked like it, didn't he?
Yeah, he is. He's a character that's missing one arm. Correct.
I'll have to go to the second-hand shop.
It'll grow back.
Haha, a second-hand shop.
That's what they're
And
trying
then-
to do.
Something that Jez had.
High Republic Adventures just started with number 1. So we'll have to see how that is. And then we have a new Beast Wars comic starting out, if you're a Transformers fan.
Cool.
Yeah. And I don't know if you remember these, but way back in the day, G.I. Joe used to have classic yearbooks.
Yeah.
And they're doing it again, just like back in the day. It's so cool.
Right.
It's like they're hearkening back to a time when we were kids. And they're also have a new thing going on called Untold Tales. So this picked up from the Marvel comics. So they're now at 278. So it picked up where Marvel left off. And then now they're doing the Untold Tales that kind of fit in between some of the stories that were
That's good. Yeah.
from when we were kids. So these have been really good. The Untold Tales part I've really enjoyed. So I'm looking forward to reading that
we
one.
can find.
Yeah, that's true. And I still got this guy if anyone needs him. That's it.
Good stuff.
It's a John warmer. It's not a big warmer, it's a John warmer.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll keep it if no one wants it. But I just thought I grabbed it because I thought he was the rarest one, and someone might need him. But you know.
Done it.
Danny's here, TK's here, Rez is here, loads of people are here. Gary,
Yeah.
Dark Lyson.
Hey.
Nice one. Thank you.
Yeah.
Everybody's here, fantastic.
You
No,
got-
nothing new.
Do
No,
you get
nothing.
out of Teddy Ruxpin?
No, I didn't pick it up yet. He phoned me, said it's in, but I was too busy making that cabinet today, so he's holding for it. I'll just go sometime this week.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of glad he is because he said that he's got loads of other stuff in there. So I'm going to take my phone and see what he's got. Do you know what I mean?
Take your van.
Nice.
Yeah. Can't wait.
But
Have you stuck an
Shabby.
AC/DC tape into that thing yet?
Well, good for you.
What, Chris?
What about your Harry Potter statues?
Take an AC/DC cassette and stick it in there.
Yeah, I remember a lot on YouTube putting a Wu-Tang Clan one in there, and it was making it. So yeah, I'll die.
Hey, Mike.
Oh.
Fruity Pebbles.
Yes.
Look at the size of that
It's
box.
number now.
That's bigger than my head. Look at that.
You actually eat them, Mike? I thought they're for the kids, aren't they?
Oh,
No.
mine.
Yeah. All right. For the kids, then. You're going to rot your teeth for those.
Another thing I brought was this. That there's a reason behind bringing this one. We'll talk when we get to talk about some of the figures later on. Yeah, there's a reason behind that one.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, and the shirt, of course. One more look, a measurable carry. Oh, there you go. There you go.
Carry looking all serious there.
I'm assuming it's a publicity shot from before they did the movie, or like the what they call those. Yeah, they are publicity shots to bring out before the film. That's what they got to look like in costume and character, and get a photo taken so people go, "Oh, that's what they would have been in Empire."
Right.
So the photo's probably taken 79 before Empire even come out, more than likely.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Mike, have you seen these?
Lovely, lovely.
That's right, that's
Red
Pretty Pebbles
Barney.
there. Pretty Pebbles Flintstone.
Yeah, you will have seen them.
That would have crossed my path.
For some reason. Shows your draw, Shabby.
Wow.
That is an offering car refuse. Your video?
It's on my other account.
Only fans.
Oh, thanks, mate. Yeah, he loved it. The guy loved it. He came around. He actually had that display coffee table made just for us to do for him, which I thought was cool. And so we did, and he was made up. His collection's awesome. I told him to get on YouTube, and I think I told him about the Paliboys, and he might do, but he's on some American collection sites over here, and he's a really nice fella.
All right.
Oh, thanks again, TK. I appreciate that, pal. Thank you. I can't believe Brandon's isn't at Brandon's yet.
Yeah. I was after my Lucky Charms. I sent a package out to Keith last week, and he's got it already.
I could have walked to Brandon's and give it him.
Yeah. Never had a box that size.
No, it's massive, yeah.
That's what she said.
That's a big.
Oh, yeah, good stuff. Yep. I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, you're going
on Facebook. There's Darth Lyson does one on Facebook.
All right.
I'm going to go and talk to him tomorrow. So if you're on Facebook tomorrow, about 3:30.
17%.
About 8:30 your English time, 3:30 American time, come and get on Facebook. It'll be cool.
Send us all the links.
That's 7:30.
Send us all the links and we'll
yeah.
Jump on. Tell you this. Box of short customer. On the fridge. We're in the fridge.
Keep them chilled, crunchy.
All right. We've seen the new reveals today.
Yeah, good reveal.
I actually didn't know. I was
Neither have I. Yeah.
I had a frustrating.
Everybody
very frustrating day after I got home.
Mr. Michael's seeing these.
I saw that. Jack put that up, didn't he? I saw that one. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The helmets come out as well, which is nice.
Does that complete batch set now? Nice. Was that the only one we were waiting for?
No,
that's not even the next one in the lineup too.
They've got the tech guy with the goggles, haven't we?
No, we've seen tech. We saw tech, didn't we?
Not in a box, we haven't.
No,
not in the box, right?
So, are these open for pre-order yet? Did I miss them?
Tomorrow.
Is that the deal?
1 p.m. tomorrow, is it?
Tomorrow,
Okay.
1 p.m.
1 p.m. tomorrow.
And the helmet as well will be shown.
Where's
because
is it exclusive?
Holds tomorrow, isn't that? Not tomorrow or Friday.
Oh, can't wait.
The helmet, the white clone trooper helmet as well has come out.
It's not, Mike. You can get it from anywhere, Mike.
It's in Amazon, Best Buy,
all right.
Yorkside, they'll all have it. And
I'm probably going to pick up this helmet.
Yeah, this is the one we wanted, isn't it? We didn't want the red one. We wanted this one.
Did you see that?
What's the color of the box? The color of the box. Look at the box. The Last Jedi. It's red. Attack of the Clones.
Red.
Red. They're using the same bloody color. Why? That's got me. It's like, why are they using? Because there's no figures from the Last Jedi. That's the first thing we've got in the new style of box with their color of the Last Jedi. And then they've gone and used the same thing as Attack of the Clones.
Huh.
What? None of the colors are rainbow?
Oh,
it is weird.
That does look good, though. Look at the detail.
Nice, yeah.
It's really good. I mean, I was thinking, no, nobody's going to buy a first order Stormtrooper, but I think that will sell.
Yeah, I want it.
Yeah. If you like futuristic Donald Duck, that's the helmet for you.
It does look good, though, when you see it with those out-of-the-box pictures. Yeah.
Talking about helmets, I was in GameStop yesterday and I saw the G.I. Joe Snake Eyes helmet. Have you seen that one yet?
Oh, no.
Oh, just right in GameStop, G.I. Joe helmet, and it is Snake Eyes. It's gorgeous. Even I don't collect G.I. Joe, and even I was like, oh, you know what I mean?
Is it the Ray Park helmet? Is it the original?
It's the black, and it's just got the black visor on it, but it comes with a stand, this one. Actually, there's a stand that says G.I. Joe on the bottom of it, and it is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. They had that in the Power Rangers helmet as well. So, but the G.I. Joe one was something else.
Yeah, they've been slowly doing the Power Ranger helmets.
Yeah.
color are they on now? What color are they on with the Power Ranger?
Oh wow, look at that.
I think there's a blue. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be cool with a deluxe.
Oh
yeah.
man.
Am I right in thinking we still need the new Echo in his kind of modified
Yeah.
look?
Yeah, that's
It's
coming later. Yeah, I think.
That would be the 5th one. Yeah.
Was it rumours we're getting some vintage collection this week as well? Jack.
Yes, I think they're going to be announced on Friday.
Friday. Yeah.
Are we doing something about it then? Are we watching it or what are we doing?
Yeah. Once I get, it'll be 4 o'clock our time. It wouldn't
Right.
be,
If
it'd be
mention
11 o'clock
tomorrow.
your time, I would have thought.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can
So
do
the
that.
patch is coming out on the 4th of May.
Bad Batch, yeah.
Bad Batch is coming out on the
This
4th
is what
of
I
May.
made this morning. If you want to share that on screen, that's what I made this morning, where they don't line up. There's a gap. Oh, Mark hasn't got my screen. Yeah, see how it doesn't quite line up? So I was thinking there's got to be either tech or echo between them before you get to record side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like putting that jigsaw puzzle together.
It's nice colours that. I think that's my nicest setup box, them ones. They look really cool.
Grey and maroon, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a nice look, Mark.
It's nice,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, there's a guy on either side of them, isn't it?
Yeah, there
Yeah,
looks like there's.
there's an elbow on either side of them, so they are.
You can see a bit of clone armour with like a weird pauldron on it. Someone's already put it up.
I wonder if the Fennec Shand will be in this batch up then.
Yes.
I think she will, won't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look like they're both troopers, aren't they?
The bounty
Both got trooper armour on.
Now the the black trooper that they have, that's I assume going to be in the cartoon as like a generic trooper that they are in charge of, so that once in a while guys can get killed. I'm assuming.
Yeah, I think he's like an elite one, isn't he? It's sort of stealth.
But there'll be an army of them, right? Like a bunch of them.
Well, we'll see. I
That
expect we
was
see
the
the cartoon.
Santa Fe one. Remember we talked about Santa Fe one, the mystery figure, and then it to be that elite squad trooper. I was like, what a letdown! I want something better.
Right.
It couldn't be because we didn't know who the character was. Yeah.
I like the Bad Batch to be this kind of stuff. It's going to be like an A-team type of story. I think the Order 66 goes and they don't. They turn. They're still good. They won't turn over because they have the chips taken out. I think.
Or they don't have them because they're mutants.
Yeah, I think they might go like Renegade, like an A-team type scenario. That's what I'd like.
Yeah.
These black troopers are going after them. I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, that could be too. I see what you're saying. The black troopers are going after them. I got
you.
Interesting.
That'd be different.
If you're in trouble,
Different.
you can find them. Maybe you can hire the Bad Batch.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
You've got this big guy. Could be Mr. T. They all could be like
We
animal.
would do that if you could find them.
Clearly Murdoch. He's nuts.
Murdoch, yeah.
There you go. I like that. If you could find
Fennec
you
Shand
could
could be
hire
him.
a Bad Batch, and then it would go pew 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 pew.
Hey, Usual Mike found what that was. Remember me showing you this? Usual Mike found out what it was. It's Animal Planet or something, what it, Mike? Animal Planet Safari Treehouse or something it's called.
Oh, cool.
So, thanks for that, Mike.
But what's that jukebox?
Frozen.
I don't know about the jukebox.
So Chris might know.
I'll go and get it.
Go get it. Go get it.
Oh, Mike is the. Oh, he's not even. I thought he's not frozen.
Well, I'll bring this up while it's not. I want that.
Oh yeah, the IG 11. Yeah, IG 11 on.
I just opened up and recorded me opening all of the ones that I got. So Ahsoka, Boba, Maul, and the speeder bike one. So they were pretty fun. I haven't seen that one yet though.
Thing is, I've got IG-11 and I've got Grogu, and you can get the speeder bike with the biker scout, can't you? So
yeah.
I had to buy that set because it's got a Cara Dune in it, so I had to get that before she tanked.
Yeah, I've got the I've got them most on the shelf. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Mission Fleet.
What about the Aussie?
I love Mission Fleet.
Chris, what's this? This has been going on now, lads, for nearly a year. This.
Yeah.
That actually does look familiar. I wonder
Oh.
We know it's a jukebox.
We know it's a jukebox, but we don't know whether it's a toy. We don't know whether it's the lid of something. We've tried. We've looked everywhere. There's no actual songs on the jukebox. It's just lines. But it's very old. It was found in an old box full of vintage Star Wars.
No, it's back here somewhere. I'll think on it.
Hey, imagine if he gets it.
I'm sure I've seen that before.
You'll be able to sleep at night then.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
You'll be able to put it on eBay then with a name next to it. Going to sell it.
Yeah. How long it is now? How much it is?
I need that jukebox for my funds.
Jukebox. I tell you, this bloody jukebox.
So, Mike, what TVC do you reckon will be coming on Friday?
Friday.
Only thing Friday is WandaVision.
It'll be Echo. No, the Echo and the other two that go Echo and the Jawa Off-World Jawa for the vintage.
All right.
Off-World Jawa vintage collection.
Yeah, we've already seen it, haven't we?
Sure.
Well, it's going to be the one that the regular version's going to not have the egg, right? It'll be one
said,
without the egg.
Isn't there rumours to be gaming crates as well with this collection figures?
Yes, there is, Matt. Yeah, there is.
Yeah, could be that.
So the one with the egg will still come with the
Razor Crest.
Razor Crest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There it is. I'm on it.
Hey.
There's Chevy set. He bought it for 50 cents. 50 cents. It's $30 US.
Yeah, 50 cents.
So shabby, you could buy a couple of them.
Oh, it's a chap May item. Look at that.
Gotta go shopping with Shabs.
Matt's always chilled out.
Yeah, he's chill on,
mate.
Chill.
eBay
Yeah.
was 3/4.
Well, it was so
$3/4.
And I found that
comfortable.
straight away.
Those new He-Man do look cool.
Yeah.
I didn't want to watch Matt's video on them, but I did. I was very jealous, man. Very. I thought that ninja is awesome.
I saw a video today. A guy ordered eight Scareglows from the Amazon Dutch or Amazon DE, which is Germany or whatever. He ordered 8 of them, and every single one came batched up and
Oh my gosh!
I'd have been gutted.
Yeah.
I'm up to 9.
He ordered 8, so he'd get them in a big box, and they individually sent each one in an
envelope.
CD, one of those CD things.
Why? I don't understand it. Oh
couldn't
man!
believe it.
No, I'd be miffed at that.
One to keep in the thing, and none of them were any good.
Every time I order vintage figures from Walmart, they come in an envelope like that.
Yeah.
And then they just get folded and put into my mailbox.
Yeah.
Why? I just don't understand it. Honestly, I don't.
Yeah. That's the thing about maybe removing your mailbox, isn't it? Just having a massive box.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Nice.
Yeah, really good.
Fantastic.
They're really good.
Yeah, that'd be all. Yeah.
Yeah, for the price you're paying for them. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I'll check that out later. Need more Ewoks and Cantina bands.
I think so. I'd like more Ewoks. I'm a big fan of Ewoks.
We need a Cantina playset. Basically, that's what we need.
Yeah.
Cantina patrons and gift cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. They could do well. They'd have to make a lot of them. They'd have to really amp up production. But technically, they could do one Cantina band member with all 6 instruments and have it as a deluxe figure. And you just would have to buy 6 of them. But they'd have to really ramp up production for everybody to get 6 of them, you know?
You just put it in a box, wouldn't you? You just put all of them in a box.
Max Rebo, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, cotton thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
A Max Rebo 3-pack would be very cool.
But see, today they would add that stupid brown guy that goes yeah. Today they count him as part of the Max Rebo band. There's 4, you know.
But they'd have to sculpt Max Rebo properly with his legs, not his arms.
And there's a Greedo guy with a horn as well, isn't there?
Yeah, plus
and
the
you've got
drummer guy.
drums.
And the drummer guy,
We got a drummer guy though. The drummer guy came in the 30th anniversary packs. I'm sure it. I think I've got that. I've got that figure. Yeah, it's heavy. It's a heavy figure.
But not as a 6-inch. They're saying.
No, not as a 6-inch, John. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've made the whole band in the 3 3/4 inch.
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
you gotta make them 6-inch, and they come on. We gotta.
I just want the base 3 is all I'm asking for.
Yeah.
Max and Droopy and Sly. That's all I want.
Would be cool.
Yep.
Can I go back and ask when those Bad Batch, the ones that we have already know about, when those are?
Shocker. Yeah.
Do we know when those are?
I don't, Brandon.
The 3 that
I'll look at when mine are
available now.
I saw today on In-Demand Toys they've said that next week they're getting the retro Greedo and Obi-Wan Kenobi and the Jabba are getting in the retro style 6-inch, the all green Greedo, and the final cape Obi-Wan we're getting the 6-inch ones.
When I was at GameStop today, and they're not only getting those, they're supposed to be getting the Mandalorian retro figures, small ones, and part of the wave of Bad Batch.
But
In-Demand said pre-order them anymore. They're supposed to come on first.
My Bad Batch says it's not arriving till June.
Yeah,
which means it'll be on shelves tomorrow.
Yeah,
Amanda's saying they're going to get them next week.
My Hasbro post says not till June. My order from them.
Yeah.
Okay. No, it's not from Mego, mate. We checked Mego. It's not from Mego.
No.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's not Happy Days. That's the first time we checked.
Joker and Maul are available for pre-order. Because they'll be revealed on Friday, which is
Friday.
Yeah.
Gotcha. See behind the yellow, you see a little bit of where it all out. Yeah, I'm not the greatest of photoshoppers, but yeah, that's the Echo and the Off-World Jawa. They're going to be part of that stage set the same way, I should say. All for July.
4th of July. Nice. Hey, no, I watched Junkman last night. Have they cancelled the Retro Collection Cara June? Because he said it on his title, but I don't think he actually said they have.
Clickbait.
They said that's the only
clickbait.
Right.
They can't cancel that.
Yeah, he said he talked to someone from Hasbro, and Hasbro always sends you a message if you do get a message. It's very encrypted and very we're working on it with our retail partners, blah blah blah. They're talking gibberish. They don't give a yes or a no. The figure's been made. It's on a cargo ship on the way to you right now. So don't fear. It's just about
if GameStop was right and those are actually coming out in a week, they can't pull them out of the boxes.
No.
Right.
Original.
If someone's bought a set, they got to sell it as a set, haven't they? Yeah.
So that's what I mean. August is right. You get it all over the place, isn't it?
I was going to say Big Bad Toy Store says April if I were to pre-order it right now.
Yeah. Whatever truck your GameStops get that week, it should be in that shipment. He said it should be on that Tuesday or something.
Yeah.
GameStop's looking bare though. Do you not think? It's looking bare. I mean, yesterday it was just nothing in there. I thought they were moving out. I was like, is that it? That's all you've got?
It's always this time of year, isn't it? January, February.
I don't know.
Wait till they
The manager of my local one says almost everything they get for either Funko or Black Series or Marvel is all pre-sales now. And they'll get like 10 of a figure, but all of it was pre-sales. And they don't ever get any shipped for the store now.
Bloody pre-sales, man. Up to here with it, do you know what I mean?
It happens with Fox as well.
Tell you, bloody...
Away.
Well, Shabby's gonna fucking riot. I'm tired of this shit.
I'll change it then. Shabby's fucking riot.
Yeah, I dare you to.
I apologize. Just pre-orders constantly, and then you always say, I'm never going to do it. Then you go back and do another one and another one. Like, oh, God, not again. My wife's going to batter me, boys, and there's going to be nothing left.
And how do pre-sales sell out in like an hour?
5
That's
minutes.
the worst one. How do you sell a product that's not even out? How do you do it? Do you know what I mean?
I might have pushed a button there. Sorry.
Yeah,
It's fine.
right.
This is what we
Honestly,
do.
daft.
We just
Absolutely
wind him up and let him go.
He's taking his blood pressure tablets.
It's just so. But he's right though, isn't he? You know. Oh, it's sold out. When's it coming out? August. Well, have you sold out? Do you know what I mean? It's so stupid. Hello, David.
Already, yeah.
Your missus got a nice Chewbacca today.
Oh, nice.
Yours,
A lovely DCB.
Yes. Was that for you, Dave, or is she going into the vintage? Interesting.
Is that on Joe's website?
Yeah. I bought something else tonight as well. I bought another Biker Scout.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I was looking. I was watching.
I had to get it 20 quid.
Biker Scouts are my favorite.
I've got a spare Biker Scout now
on your bike.
for all my speeder bikes.
Cool.
So, John, do you want to tell us what happened today?
Oh, I've got stories, guys. I've got stories. So I don't mind. I'm going to go back a couple days because I actually don't mind telling you what I heard. So I go into stores with my job at Lego, and I'm like a merchandising rep. So I talk to the store managers and stuff, and we discuss what's going on with new product. And I happened to be there last week at the same time as the Hasbro rep was in the store, and him and I got talking on our own, and he basically was saying that he has not seen any product in any store more than just one case occasionally, and they are not shipping out product. They just are not, and it's been months. And so he basically confirmed that there's nothing coming out. There's nothing being shipped to the stores. And he's just as frustrated as we all are. And he agreed 100% with the Fill the Pegs promote thing. If we keep doing that, he said that's the only way they're going to listen. So everyone all over the country has to do that Fill the Pegs thing, and that's the only way Hasbro's going to listen. But then something else happened. I was in another store, and the regional manager. Well, he happened to be there while I was in the aisle, and he walks in with the store manager, and I know the store manager of that store from talking to him before, and he comes down and he's like, "Oh, you got to check some of these things out," and they're scanning the labels on the shelves with the barcode reader that Walmart has. And the regional guy's like, "Well, what about, he goes, "Oh, don't worry, he's okay. He's the Lego rep. He probably does this himself, He's like, "Oh, because everyone who's, who gets in and sees the toys first are probably doing this." And I start perking up, like, what are they talking about, and he's scanning them and looking in the thing, and he's going, "So you want to get this one right here because this one sells." And the other guy's looking on his phone, and they're like, "Look it up. This one sells for like $100 on eBay." And he's like, "Oh my gosh, you're right." And then he's like, "Yeah, and if you get the Gwen Stacy and the Red Ninja from this set, the Marvel ones," he's like, "Look at those." And they're like, "Holy cow, $40, $50. And they start laughing. They're like, "How can these be selling for so much money?" And they're basically openly discussing how the managers of these stores are going to buy up all the ones that are high value and sell them themselves on eBay.
Wow.
And they're showing each other which ones are hot ones to buy, and they're scanning them to see which stores nearby have some in stock, so the managers can get them before they even go out on the floor. Wow! So that really pissed me off. I'm just sitting there going, "Oh my gosh!" So I emailed Walmart and Hasbro and told them what was going on. I found their customer service, and I emailed them, wrote it all up, and I emailed them. I said, and I know the guys' names. So, because I even went and introduced myself to the regional manager afterwards, and was like, "Yeah, I'm your Lego rep," and blah, blah, blah. So I got their names and I emailed their names out and everything. So I haven't heard back. I haven't heard back, but I don't know. And then just today, I was at a Walmart and I'm talking with the girl, and I was doing our Lego stuff, and I was like, "Hey, I happen to notice there's no Hasbro stuff. There's no Star Wars. There's no Marvel Legends. There's no, there wasn't even Power Ranger Lightning Collection." I'm like, "There's no Transformers at all." And she's like, "Yeah, we gave up on Hasbro a few weeks ago." She's like, we're done. She goes, they have not been in 2 months to fill those shelves. Nothing has come in the store. So I just rearranged it. We took the labels down, and now that's going to be like the stuff that's selling, like Batman and the multiverse, and we're going to fill it up with that stuff because that's showing up. We have extra boxes in the back, and there's nowhere to put them because they're only supposed to be allotted these 3 peg holes, these lines, you know. So now we're going to expand that to 5 or 6 and take over where Hasbro would have been because they're not bringing the stuff in. So the store I was at today, Hasbro's lost the space. The store just decided to kick Hasbro out, and they're done with them. So
wow.
I was in a Walmart today that the Marvel section is almost gone.
Yeah.
But the Jurassic Park section went from 4 feet to 6 feet.
I've noticed that.
Yeah.
The Jurassic Park's got bigger.
It throws it, doesn't it?
Yeah. And
Walmart
so
pulling
that
out.
makes sense that they're shrinking them.
They're just like, if they're not going to send us the product, why do we have a big space that's empty? So she's like, I'm just kicking them out, and as long as she goes, if they someday bring back product, she's like, then maybe we'll put it where it's supposed to go. But for now, she goes, we're kicking them out. She goes, she's just sick of it, you know.
I realise it's embarrassing as well, isn't it?
It is, Matt. We've said that, haven't we? It's embarrassing. Must be for him.
But I was like, what if more Walmarts start doing that? I mean, and then Hasbro loses their shot at even having things to sell there, you know? Like, they could lose the whole
Hasbro
account.
Post, John, won't they? Just sell it all on Hasbro Post. You know, we're
Yeah.
to get it off there. Especially us in the UK. So.
The same thing is happening at a Target near me, but it's with Funko. They went from having a 24-foot section with Funko and NECA to 8 feet. 4 feet for Funko, 4 feet for NECA, and they filled it with all this TV stuff. And I asked, and they said, no, that's all supposed to be Funko. They haven't sent us anything in weeks.
Wow.
And we can't have 8 to 12 feet of just blank wall.
Empty space, yeah.
And so they just started filling it up with stuff from the TV department, and you know, they made a little clearance section for books, and this is going to make us money as opposed to empty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you reckon's next then? Well, I mean, what? I mean, if this is the case, what's next? Is it just going to be online? Do you reckon?
Well, I mean, like, if more Walmarts do what this one's doing, I could see them eventually pulling the whole account and just saying, listen, if you can't supply the demand,
exactly,
you're just going to not do Walmart, you know?
But you can
and the Walmart as a company would pull the account and just say, Hasbro, we're not doing this anymore.
Or you could
and then, yes, Hasbro would have to sell online.
Hasbro could have those, or Hasbro would just turn up with those pallet things, wouldn't they? They just push it and rip the cover
that could be too, yeah.
Yeah, that's right, Matt,
dump it in the thing, and then that empties, isn't it? And that's it.
And when that's empty, it's done. Yeah, that could happen also.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's happening everywhere, Keith. You're right. Because John's one state, you're in another, I'm in another. I mean, obviously the two boys at the top, none of us can find anything. None of us.
But the Hasbro rep did say that fill the pegs was a good idea. He was 100% behind it, and he said that's the only way they're going to listen is if we bombard them. He goes, do it every day and just bombard them with hundreds and thousands of fill the pegs. And he goes, and then they'll start listening. They'll actually just have to, you know.
Well, that's the thing too. I mean, we can easily blame these managers at Walmart and say that, but if they put more product in the boxes instead of 1 per box, 2 per box, it wouldn't really matter. I'm all for, listen, if anyone wants to make money, I'm not bothered. I mean, I'll never scalp. It's not in me, but if people want to do it, fair enough. But what pisses the rest of us off is that we can't find them. You know, if they put 4 or 5 in a box and the manager took one, or the regional manager, whatever, exactly.
Well, they're not people are waiting for the pre-orders.
Yeah,
I know.
Some people are waiting for those Christmas buddy figures.
Yeah,
daft,
they're not scalping.
What the hell?
If you make enough of the product, they're not going to scalp it because they're not scalping He-Man or Skeletor because they made plenty of. Mattel made plenty of them.
They need to do what Mattel do. Just put loads in the shop.
Yeah, but even that with Mattel, I've got to be honest. You know, that rep last year at Toy Fair said, "Oh, you'll definitely find them. We're going to put them everywhere," and they have done. But it's always He-Man and Skeletor. I got the first wave when it came out, and now what look to Matt wave 4, and I've still not seen the Sky Sled, which I really want.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Panther I've not found. You know,
but
and wave 2 is
They did that originally with He-Man. They put Skeletor and He-Man out loads, didn't they?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
That's the problem, and especially at Walmart, Skeletor is its own case. So
let's go.
So if they keep filling the pegs, then there's no skew holes for the Wave 2 or the other figures, because now the computer thinks that you already have 26 of these. You don't need more of these. So that the computer doesn't reorder what it doesn't know. And so every time they sell 3 Skeletors, they get a case of 6 back. And it's mind-boggling.
Yeah, it is, though, because the problem with that is now that I'm just going to throw a name out there. You'll see Roboto for $30 online because you can't see him in the shop. So now straight away people are thinking, oh, right, so when people do see it in Walmart, they buy it and sell it for that price. It's scalping stock's too early.
Scalpers, basically.
Too early for scalpers, exactly.
30 quid for a He-Man
If the product's not on the shelves, scalpers are going to try and buy it and sell it for a lot more. But if it was on the shelves, the scalpers would be buggered because they won't be able to sell it.
Yeah.
I was really surprised that Target even Lego initially in the same wave, because they get them the same box set. There should have been a case of 12 that come with like 2 He-Man, 2 Skeletor, and everybody else, so that you were still getting a good assortment every box. Instead, you're getting 6 He-Man, 6 Skeletor, and Target duplicated that mistake, and it's horrible. But at least they get Panthers every once in a while. Yeah. But then Walmart will overcompensate by doing one of those skids like you were talking about. They'll do one of those big containers that'll have a ton of different stuff in it. Half of it'll sell, then they'll put the rest in the aisle, and that shipper will go away.
Yeah.
Well, that's what they did for the Rise of Skywalker. I remember they shipped in that big pallet just full of Star Wars merchandise for that, and then within a couple of days it had gone. Do you know? That's how I found most of my stuff. You know, the Jaina and the exclusive Luke Skywalker.
They did that with the Galaxy Edge stuff as well, didn't they?
They sure did. Yeah.
And they're doing it right now with WWE.
That's right. They're doing the WWE
thing out for that.
Well, they never did it for G.I. Joe, which is weird. You know, they made this big thing about G.I. Joe coming back, and we're going to do it in a 6-inch version that nobody else has seen. So people like myself are getting excited about that because I've never collected it. And this would have given me the opportunity to get into a new line that I've always admired. You never saw it, you know, and then all you hear is all this stress about it and how much it is, and you can't find this.
I've seen 2, and they're right there. I have Cobra Commander and I have Roadblock. Those are the 2 I've ever seen.
I got 3 of them.
That's the next Battlestar Galactica. And
in some ways, G.I. Joe has ended up more frustrating than Black Series ever was.
We need to come to your shop.
Yeah, exactly. They're my shop. They're in stock. All toys are in stock at my house.
Yeah.
Tough though, isn't it? And how many G.I. Joe figures are out now? About 20, is there?
24.
Yeah.
24.
24. I've seen 1 Roadblock since they've been out.
I've got 1. Yeah, Hasbro. I don't think Hasbro care. I think, like Gil's was saying there, they may want it to happen so they can just sell online.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Because it might be just too much of a hassle for them.
Going funny.
Then just say that. Just say this series is only online, and we're only going to sell it here. We're going to only sell it to Entertainment Earth, whoever, and just say it. Don't tell us to go hunt, and send us nothing to hunt for. You know, send us to a desert.
Yeah.
You know, there's nothing out there.
Fill the pegs.
If there is anything on Friday, we want to be sending that. Fill the pegs constantly on the chat. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Everyone. Yeah.
I've never heard that before. That's brilliant. That's brilliant.
On the overrod, Mark.
Have you been watching me?
Is it like a tree, is it?
They do. Lady J is only like
the older
one.
you get, the more rings you get.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not even an even split.
That box was full of Cobra Commander and Snake Eyes. Because I opened up a fresh case when I got mine, and I got, what was it, Flint Lady? No, it was Duke, Lady J, and Cobra Commander. And then there was also Snake Eyes in the box. And I was like, Snake Eyes again? He's been in the last 3 cases.
Yep.
Yeah, just the re-release ones, isn't it?
Mando.
Yeah.
Love you, Mando.
I'm never going to see a Cobra Trooper. Never, I think. I've ordered one.
That's what I mean, Matt. It's daft.
There he is.
The Beachhead
Cheers,
is the one
Mando.
that's not going to happen for me. Beachhead. It's like
Beachhead?
$250 on Amazon. Yeah. $250 on Australian Amazon for him. I'm not going to touch him.
Well,
I'd love to see him, but
yeah. Well, UK Amazon had the Arctic Storm Shadow, and they cancelled everyone's orders.
Oh, wow.
This is what I mean. I was looking forward to that line as well, because you've always, like I've said on the Palace, you've always heard me say I admired G.I. Joe. I would have loved it as a kid, and we never got it, and I never had it, so I would have loved just not the stress. No chance. Mythic Legion's money for a G.I. Joe? No way. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. It's Mythic Legion's money.
It is.
Well, Friday.
It's nice to see Mando in the chat.
So you can get these for
$10
and build
Full time.
army build with them.
Yeah.
Good
It is lovely to see Mando.
Cheers.
Lovely to
Glad to
see
see
you.
him back in full time.
Yeah. Oh, I don't want to buy online though. It's boring. It's so boring. Honestly, it bores me to tears. And then you have to wait, and then you don't know whether it's going to come damaged or, like my Biker Scout, going to get cancelled. It does my head in.
or they send the wrong thing.
Well, they send the wrong thing, Michael. Exactly right. It's
How many you can order?
My gaming grades Biker Scout got canceled too, and I was very upset. I was like, that Biker Scout's the best trooper of all time.
Yeah.
And,
yeah.
You know.
You go to the supermarket. You go to the supermarket, and most stuff are limited to what you can buy.
Yeah, it should be limited.
Apart from toys.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, I can't get.
Target tried that over in November. They said that collectible, you can only buy one collectible at a time of any SKU. And that died quickly because they understood that that meant that people could buy a Barbie, a Hot Wheels car, a Star Wars figure. Yeah. And they ripped it away and they changed it to only going to Funko and NECA and sports cards now. Then you can buy two, and that 2 packs of baseball cards is what you can buy.
Yeah.
And now they're switching in Magic cards and Pokemon cards because you're only allowing 2 people to buy 2 packs at a time each visit. And now they're peg warmers.
People are just going to walk out, just buy one, walk out the shop, put it in their car, walk back in, get another one, walk out the shop. That's what they're going to do, aren't they? That's what people do. They can only buy one. So,
yeah.
So, Mike, I can't get the Big Bad doesn't have Beachhead, but Big Bad Toy Store does still have the Cobra Infantry Trooper up as available. So, shipping in March. So, if people want the Cobra Trooper 6-inch, just go to Big Bad Toy Store.
Yeah.
Did you get the Trooper, Mike?
You already got Lady J. You said you got Lady J.
They're on order.
Already?
They're on order.
Oh,
I have them on order.
In my country.
Yeah.
What makes me laugh about that, Josh, is what we just said there, is when they're actually on the site. So it's like when if you actually go to Walmart, type in Motor Origins, and you'll get 2 at $14.99, and then the rest of them on a Walmart site is like $30, $35, and you're like, hang on a minute, this is meant to be Walmart. Same as Amazon. Do the same thing. You write in a Black Series at Amazon, and the first 2 pages is 47, 50, 65, and you're like, what?
Yeah.
It's always third parties, Josh.
Retail price.
Yeah. That Flame Trooper exclusive of theirs, a 3 1/4-inch vintage, they canceled my order, yet when I went to their screen, they had other people selling them for $40 a piece.
Yeah.
On their site, third-party people, but they were canceling my order. Eventually, I came back in and I was able to get it, but why are you scalping? You're not Amazon. Stop it.
And what's funny is some of the Amazon sellers, it says shipped by Amazon from the Amazon warehouse.
Should be allowed.
So it's like all they did is take them from their warehouse and then skew them as, well, these are being sold by Scalper John and Scalper Bob, and then raise the price,
Yeah.
Well, it's like that Mandalorian that Keith sent me, and he also sent me the vintage collection Incinerator Trooper. Now, the reason I didn't go out to the lads and say, oh, I really need this one if you can find it, because I thought, there's no way but that's how he's getting. Now you can't find these figures, you're not even asking them because everyone's in the same boat. Oh, I can't find them. I don't know where they are. Do you know what I mean? It's getting really silly. That's why it's important. Also helping each other out. Mega important.
Yeah.
Really
well,
important.
And also letting people know when they're up, because like if they're up on a site somewhere, it's like helping. Is another way to help out is let everyone know, hey, they're up right now. Like that Cobra Trooper, he's up on Big Bad. Yep. I bet in about 2 or 3 days they'll all be gone. You know.
Yeah.
There's just so many stories, isn't there?
I do have to say, randomly, Walmart does do stuff like send me an extra one of these for no reason whatsoever.
Yeah.
I ordered one and I got 2. Okay.
That just shows you how crap they are.
Yeah.
I'll trade you this guy. I never got him. I'll trade you this guy.
He's over there.
You didn't get one, did you, John?
You know, honestly, John, we don't have Cody's in Colorado. All those are gone, and the Thrones are gone. The only thing you can find here is Luke and Han. And randomly, you can't even find those very much. So over here, he's not a peg warmer.
Maybe I'll just put it up on Twitter that I have one and it's open to whoever, and someone not in our community might need it. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah. Because I really just grabbed it so someone else could have it.
Anybody in the chat need one?
I thought it was that rare. I thought it was hard to find.
Yeah.
Did you find that episode 1 figure, John?
What? I haven't gone back to tape yet. What do you mean?
Oh, you're not being for us. Me and Matt are waiting for you to go and get them figures
Well,
for
I'm going there when they have the sale over the weekend, so I'll be there on Sunday.
Right. The sale at the weekend. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I might have something for you. I might have something to swap for you, John.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Sleeping, that's incredible to find 5 Cobra Troopers at once.
Well, it's so weird.
You need that?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, dear.
Jules.
Somebody got a dog?
That's his kid crying. That's Mike.
Yeah, he just had a tumble.
So he's all right.
Can hear better than you.
Yeah.
Your microphone plugged in?
Yeah, he's louder than you, Mike.
Is your microphone plugged in?
It is. It's right here. Is that sound better? Is it better? No?
He's a little low.
No.
It's very hard to hear you, Mike.
Yeah.
You can barely hear me. How about now? Loud enough?
No.
You're a little better.
No.
I don't know.
No.
You sound like you're driving through a tunnel.
Yeah, it's like a
Like you're in the toilet.
Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, Scott's right, Chad. I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you told us.
Yeah. Oh, you're kidding me.
Oh, what's he done?
We'll check it out.
Oh. Cheers, Ab. It's not my birthday anymore, though.
Well, technically over here it still is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is hard.
Well, it'll last all month, I think.
Yeah.
You know, when the COVID thing was going, it was okay to buy online. It was fun to come home and there'd be a package on the, random package. I don't know,
but it is nice to go out and see toys on the shelves.
Yeah.
Like that video we showed.
It's like go on, Matt.
It's nice just to pick one and pick the one you want off the shelf.
Yeah.
You go through them all.
I know, but
all the sculpts are different.
They're all different.
All the sculpts are different. You want to pick the right one.
Paint job and you want
I mean, look at our Lucy though, how much she loves toys and she helps her dad out with these videos and so every time we get in the car and go somewhere, there's never anything I can show her. So I can pick it off the shelf and say, look, Luce, the Paliboys were talking about this one today, and this is what nothing all the time. It's so frustrating. They say kids don't collect toys anymore, and that's fine. The kids don't collect them because there's nothing bloody there. Ever.
Speaking to that the other day I did see a kid that was probably 12 or 13 years old, and his mother was like, you can get one of them, go down and grab it. And he's like, they're all gone. There's nothing here.
What I mean. It's a
and
shame.
I heard him. I'm doing the Lego, and I hear him just going, it's been this way for weeks. Why is there nothing? And she's
that's
like,
the thing. It's easy 40+ lads talking about it. When we can go online, we can just get our cards out and pay for it. But kids, they want to go and have a look at it. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
You know what I've seen kids picking up, and I really love it, are the those Aliens and Predator figures at Walmart.
Been by my Lucy then. Them ones. Yeah.
Because I was going to pick them up and they were all gone.
I want those
She
as
loves
well.
them. She loves them.
And at $10 a pop, you can buy them, you can play with them, and you could army build if you wanted.
Lights and sound. The tongue comes out, and it all lights up and makes a noise. That's what they're fantastic.
You can wear them and redo bits to them.
Yeah.
Coming out in the UK. in
Paint them,
March.
do whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, so you are getting them then over there, Matt?
The Smiths are getting them in about March time, so I'm going to keep an eye out. Get all three. I want the cheap, the £10 one. Three.
Yeah.
I want the three. I don't want the big one. I just want the smaller ones. I'm going to do some like paint jobs to them. I think so. Make them a bit dark weather. Put a wash over them.
And they are in about scale of the NECA ones, and I know a couple guys who buy all the NECas, and they're buying those for army builders for stuff.
They probably last longer than the NECA ones anyway, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
You don't have to put a NECA one on a hairdryer and warm it all up before you put it.
Have you seen some people trying to put together the Bane figure from the build-up figure and just trying to shove those legs in and get them to pop properly? And it's horrible.
Wow, it's not working, huh?
Yeah, I've seen it all built. It looks a very good figure.
The figure looks really cool, although I don't know why they had to do Scarecrow like that. What is he, Master Blaster from Mad Max?
Yeah.
Thunderdome, he's just on his back. That was a horrible figure for Scarecrow.
Oh, is that what they did? Okay. I was wondering what the third one was. Yeah.
Chris, what were the other animated Batman figures that you got? Because
They're the only two for Batman animated that are out. There's a Harley Quinn and there's Batman.
Okay.
And then there's an animated Superman and there's an animated
Green
Lantern from Justice League. Those are the only 4 animateds that are out yet.
It's the Jon Stewart Green Lantern.
Okay.
There's the Red Sun's out now as well, isn't he? The Red Sun Superman.
I saw a whole bunch of him today. He's really good.
Yeah.
See, and I did a review on this, but I love that it comes with a little stand.
Yeah.
DC Multiverse ones. I love that it comes with a stand. It's too bad Black Series don't.
They just won't learn, will they? It's not how hard is it to make a stand.
Right.
They keep.
And a cool trading card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, not that everybody's into trading cards, but it's pretty cool just to get that little touch, I think.
Yeah.
Just brilliant.
I collect non-sports cards, and those cards are pretty cool. I do like those.
You know, John's saying that he's been into the 80s and the toy shelves the olds. But I remember as a kid looking forward to the catalogue coming.
Yep.
And looking at the toys and picking a toy out for Christmas. So is that not the same?
They don't do the catalogs anymore.
Well, no, but we're buying. It's like buying online, isn't it?
Yeah, it is the same. Yeah.
You buy mail order.
Yeah.
Or you buy it online. It's the same thing. So that I was always excited to get that catalogue and to look through the toys to pick one for Christmas.
Or get that little catalog that came with the Transformers, and you unfolded it, and you could see all the 30 or 40 Transformers that were going to come out that year.
Yeah.
Or picking up a 3 3/4 inch figure and turning it over and seeing all, the 70 different figures you needed to get to collect.
I heard someone say that they're not allowed to do that anymore. They're only allowed to show the latest 3 or 4 figures.
Not allowed to show the whole wave.
I don't know why.
All the old ones are done, shouldn't
they? Because they're only supposed to show what's available now.
Yeah.
And why don't they just keep making? Why don't they just keep saying? Why don't they go like they did when they originally released the Star Wars figures?
I know.
They kept putting them out, all the old ones out, keep re-releasing. Why?
Keep going, exactly.
Keep limit
down the amount. I mean, look, Oakus did that video on how many Black Series came out last year, and it was over 100 practically. It was that many. It was ridiculous. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Thin it out a bit, make more of the same figure, and then once it starts to dwindle down, start on the next one. It's daft.
Yeah.
I think at least for vintage collection they should, because the price point is lower. Parents will pick them up. And could you imagine if there was always Stormtroopers? Wow. Like if that Remnant Stormtrooper or the Rogue One Stormtrooper was always in your store. For the last year.
And
you know?
Ahsoka's and stuff like that was
Yeah.
always on the shelf. If Ahsoka was always on the shelf,
They would have sold millions of them because people
Yeah.
would always buy them and parents would pick them up. And
Couldn't agree more. Could not agree more.
Or, Hasbro Pulse could do, the Sears catalog used to have where you could buy 6 stormtroopers.
yeah,
And they came in little plastic bags, and they just came in a box. No cards, no nothing, just their weapons and there. And you could army build. And you could buy 6 of them. Why can't Hasbro Pulse do that? Buy 6 stormtroopers and put them out. They're doing it for the Marvel figures because they're doing.
they do it.
Marvel.
There's 3 or 4
guys.
Yeah, and the putties for Power Ranger Lightning Collection. You could buy I bought a putty that way.
Yeah, you got to look at it another way too. If you walked into Walmart and they have the whole first wave of, so you got 4 or 5 figures in Black Series, you're going to buy all 4 or 5 right there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you've got a few rows of the same figure, then the next person comes, you're not just going to buy the one, you're going to buy all of them, but it gives you. So, I mean, this is what I mean. It's
That's
so
the
daft.
problem with only one case going to each store, because
That's
that
the
means
problem.
one person gets the collection, the other people are out. Yeah.
And the majority of the time, they're not collectors. The people that are scalping it. So they're buying that one case, all right, taking it home, and then they know that none of us lot can find it, so we can buy it for $20 more.
That's the problem. Case. It should be 8 cases. 10
That's
cases.
the problem.
Yeah.
We're talking about plastic toys. They're not expensive to make. Let's get away from that straight away. These are plastic toys that they're making. It's not a new car. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is the point.
Very low.
Exactly, Mark. It's we're talking about pieces of plastic. How hard is that to make? You know.
I didn't
my
know how
alien
black figures were shipped at first until I wandered into a Walmart and found a case that hadn't been opened yet. And I asked the employee, "Can I, if I take this down the aisle and put the rest I don't want on the peg hook, can I buy some?" And she's like, "Yeah, go ahead." So I went down, opened the box. There's only one set in there.
So I mean,
one
per box.
I'm buying the set and the box, and then that was all they had.
Yeah.
And I felt bad about doing it. I was like, I never see Black Series. I'm going to buy these.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
And I still haven't ever seen that wave back in. It's the Return of the Jedi wave right here.
Okay.
I've still never seen that wave again in the stores.
Yeah.
I never saw it in the stores. I never saw it. I bought Gilson sent me the Luke. Andy got me the Han, and I think the Leia was the only one I found. That was it. Never saw it. Do you know what I mean? Just daft all these figures that I want.
When I went this last weekend, I saw an Endor Han on a peg. But that was.
Well, did you see Luke on there? Did you see Leia on there? Did you see Admiral Akbar on there? Did you see T-Bar? They're all the ones that came in that wave. You saw one, Brandon. That's my whole point.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? It's so daft.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I think we all get the Argus.
Not anymore, Si. Argus catalogue is no more.
Is it not? They're not doing Argos anymore.
Not doing Argus catalogues, no. It's all online.
World's changing, boys. World's changing.
Nothing like that. No catalogues.
And they're moving all the Arguses into Sainsbury's supermarkets now, a lot of them.
Oh,
so
hey.
Yeah, because Sainsbury's bought Argus.
Yeah.
Speaking of NECA there, when Tez was saying his Predator broke, does that happen? Because when I was screwing with my alien,
Tez makes all his toys.
The foot on my alien broke off from me just picking it up. I picked it up to put it on display in a different spot, and when I set it down, his foot goes bink.
Yeah,
it just came right off.
I think it was like either Retroblasting or someone said that on the packaging it's got some sort of quote saying this. I can't really.
This is not a toy and should not be modeled or displayed.
Yeah.
Or something.
Don't take it out of the box.
To cover them when it breaks straight away or something.
Yeah, because it's not actually a toy. Yeah. They've actually marketed it as something else in the stuff so that they can actually get away with bad making.
Yeah.
I think it was Retro Blaster because I think I saw that same thing.
Yeah.
It was him. It was him. Yeah.
Because he was like he picked up a Predator and just he was doing something and just that arm's gone. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's what set him off.
All right. Well, can I ask you a question? Is this a dying art? Is toys dying? Let's be honest. Is the Hasbro toys? Do you think we're going to be here next year with toys? The way it's going.
Well, yeah, of course. They're making hundreds a year. So, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, it's taken 100 years of Hasbro pulse, but
I
because
think it'll last another 20 years, maybe.
Yeah.
I just have this
If you
funny
keep telling
feeling,
them
you know.
It's
the
going to die
value of
out,
it,
obviously.
if they retain value, people will collect them. That's
Yeah.
the normies out there will say, "Oh, these things are worth a fortune," and then if people know that, then it's considered a collectible thing. It'll continue on, just like antiques of any kind, like old furniture things. Yeah, if they know it's a collectible thing, it's worth some money. People will collect it. If they know it's worthless, they won't.
So then the pre-order thing is going to get worse, then, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It is random. Yeah.
You missed out.
It's going to get.
You're right,
everyone's
Brandon.
going to give up. People are just going to give up.
I would think toy departments in Walmart and Target will shrink
Yeah.
by an aisle or so, because as more Lego and stuff like that gets sold online instead, there's no point in having those huge aisles. And they'll just get rid of one of them and or expand the girl stuff out. Why can I find every Barbie, every LOL? There's all that stuff.
How many times have I seen it? Said it thousands of times, mate. You just walk around the next aisle and it's packed.
Yeah.
So this is what I mean. You can't tell me it's COVID because it's jam-packed Hot Wheels, Barbies, all sorts.
Down those aisles buying toys all the time. Every time I go to do a toy hunt, those aisles still have girls in them buying stuff.
Yeah.
And then they're obviously being restocked. And just today to do a toy, I wandered in and did Frozen and stuff, and I was like, why is this all full? But I go one aisle over, and while Lego's done really well with getting city stuff and stuff back in, then you go down and emptiness. Just emptiness everywhere.
Stuffed in it.
Action figures. It's weird.
Well, I was saying Walmart, anywhere there's got empty pegs, are going to get pissed off because they're losing money. They could have products on there that they'll make money on.
Yeah.
That's,
and Walmart does work on guaranteed return.
Space in a shop.
Yeah.
They could be making money, and they're losing money because there's nothing there.
Yeah.
Well, it's just like, I'll give you a prime example. I'm not a Marvel Legends collector. I'm not interested in them. They're not for me. They're awesome figures. I watched a Dude's Nerdery video on that Silver Surfer, and I thought, oh, that looks awesome. You know what I mean? In his video, and he was going through it. So I got up and thought, I'm going to find that. So just like Chris did, I went to how many Walgreens? I looked, can't find one. Yep. So this is the point. I should be able to watch a video like that, get excited about it, go to the store and find that. But I can't even find it online.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
One of the Walgreens I was at, I actually asked about it, and he said no, but because they pre-sold so many, most stores only got one.
Yeah. One again. There you go.
I said, well, what was the point of sending one? He said, we don't know. It showed up in a repack box with some candy and stuff, and you just put it up, and you go. The rest were all pre-sold.
Jeez.
And so that's the other end of the pre-sale is then a small, Walgreens isn't small. There's thousands of them.
Yeah. Thousands of them.
Then don't pre-sell it. Put it in your store. Every time they do a pre-sale on a Funko, it does the same thing. Then like 3 months later, all the stores get like 5 cases and they can't sell them anymore because nobody cares anymore.
So is Walgreens online as well? So you can actually go on.
Yeah, you can go online with Walgreens.
That's good.
Online.
Some stuff.
Yeah, because Walgreens is a pharmacy to us, and you wouldn't think going online with a pharmacy.
That's a brilliant comment. That's comment of the night.
Yeah.
Patrick kills Sparky too.
Thinking of a grim look at the future would be if you go into a toy shop in the future, you run to the empty shelf and you press a button to put your pre-order in. That would be almost weird reality we're heading towards.
And it's sold out.
And I've known about it that much. It's called the shabby button.
It'd be like our old.
You can only press it 10 times and then it sails
go
out.
up to a person and it'd be all behind. Yeah.
Yeah, well, listen, I don't care what I have to do or if I can get one. That's the, you know what I mean?
Yeah. There's a comment down by Scott McNair who says he'd give anything to take kids into a store where they were stocked like we were when we were kids.
Oh, I'd have killed for that. That video we all watched last week. That video we watched. Remember? Yeah. Oh, I'd have killed for that.
A 20-foot section of nothing but Star Wars vehicles, figures, everything. Those G.I. Joe pictures are incredible. It's just like...
The 90s was the same, though. Bucky O'Hare, Power Rangers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Do you know what I mean? It's only a recent thing, this, isn't it, really? Yeah. It was always packed.
I worked for KB Toys for 12 years here in America, and we never had any issues like this. We'd run out of stuff, but then you just moved Toad Wars over, or expanded Turtles out. You didn't just not have stuff for weeks on end.
I know it's daft, Joe. I mean, Chris, it's daft, yeah.
But it'll show in like months to come where the tall owls are. They'll have other stuff in there. They'll have, so the tall owls will be shrunk down and there'll be food or something else in there.
Yeah.
Another aisle of toilet paper.
Yeah, toilet paper. That's more important.
I think what the issue is as well is what we're talking about is we're not dealing here. We're talking about toy stores. We're talking about supermarkets. Do you see what I mean? And that's the difference.
Anymore,
yeah.
Yeah.
I do actually find things better in Targets that don't have food. If they don't have a food department, I generally find more toys and stuff at those than the super Targets or the garden center ones that have food.
No, there's two Targets where we live in North Carolina, and they're both the big ones. You know what I mean? With everything in there.
Super
All
Targets.
mine have food. Yeah, I think all mine have food.
Yeah. Even the toy stores don't have stuff in.
Yeah.
That's what gets me. Smiths don't have Star Wars. They have very little Star Wars in.
It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. It is. It's because we want to enjoy this. We want to enjoy this collection. We want to go out and make these videos and show everybody what we've got and what we've found and where you can find it. And for 7 people all across the world to sit here saying that none of us can find anything, and we all live in different places around the world, that's incredible. That's absolutely incredible.
Sad.
Sad.
Yeah.
I got no Master of the Universe on the shelf down here.
Oh,
it's not in Australia at all.
Right.
No.
Amazing, Matt.
Nothing.
I mean, Mike, I know it's...
Joe's was just the wave one. Wave one of Joe's, that was it, with that gold-headed Destro. Yeah. That was it. We've never seen anything else other than that. And all the ones I tried to get was off Amazon in Australia, and they're just ridiculous prices. I know I got the Arctic one. That was just sheer luck that I got the very last one. It was even listed as last one available.
How much was that? What, $40, $50?
Yeah.
Was it? Yeah.
Well, even my comic store, they were finally able to get their G.I. Joe order in, and they were like, we have to mark these at 30 or 35 to make the money back, and people ate them up like they were, Pez.
Yeah.
Just bought every single one off the pegs they had.
Well,
and they were surprised. They didn't think they'd sell them.
I don't think you can get a Joe. You don't think you can get a Joe for less than 80 quid over here. Like a decent one, one of the decent ones.
Yeah. That was from Andy. Remember Andy? Thank you, Andy.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that the soap? Is that the
recommended retail price? Yeah, that's the
recommended retail price. Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, I pre-ordered.
Andy said he didn't collect it.
Yeah.
Monster High.
Awesome.
That's what I mean. People like that. Exactly right.
Yeah. Nice of Andy to send that to you. Yeah.
White and gold.
I would never do that. I would never find a Black Series that's been out even 2 or 3 years and try and sell it off for $80, $90. And there's no way I would do that. Do you know what I mean? It's not in me to do. Why would I pay that sort of money for a figure that you should be able to find everywhere now? Oh man, baffling.
And what the internet decides is popular is very odd. Look at those Marvel trading cards from 1991 that are suddenly like $800 a piece if they're graded.
Yeah.
I worked at KB. We sold those boxes 3 for $5, and they had 24 packs in them. It's nuts that they're worth that much.
Yeah, the first set. That's crazy. I know. I saw that too. It's really nuts how that suddenly went up.
Was like who would know that a Cara Dune figure is going for? Think
that $200 get to France. Do you know what I mean?
Pay that? Just crazy. I wouldn't pay that.
$200. Give me a favor.
There's a listing of the vintage collection for $10,000. You see the $10,000 listing on Twitter, and I've retweeted it with "I'm rich, bitch."
Oh, brilliant! I'm rich, bitch. Oh, that's brilliant.
Just give it a month or so, and they're going to go back down in price.
Yeah.
Or in 10 years, and Hasbro will have forgotten all about this, and she'll be an archive figure. They'll put her back out.
Yeah.
Handy machines for toys.
Yeah, before when I jumped on, it wasn't using this microphone. This was just a prop. Apparently, it was connected to the onboard microphone for the computer. That's why I sounded like I was on a tunnel.
Oh, now you sound beautiful.
That's what I thought. Hello,
just
radio
sound.
DJ. Hello, listeners.
There you go. Use your mic radio.
You have to go to department stores. That's the point. Yeah.
Yeah, we did, but they were always full, Jonathan.
So, Sherry, I got me posh cup of tea, Twinings, English breakfast. Oh,
very nice. Very nice, Michael.
I could drink this. I got to think of it with my thumb up, the little pinky up.
Yes, I got a new mug today.
That's a KTSO.
Oh, yeah.
KTSO. Yeah.
They must have, they must know. They must know, because we're not the only podcast that does this. Everybody talks about it.
Everybody does.
Why
don't
they
want to
make money?
It'd be nice to ask proper, serious questions, but they just.
Well, let's see on Friday. Let's see if he says anything again. We already know the answer, don't we, Matt?
Yeah.
That's all questions. All I expect.
They get their lawyers to look at all. No, you can't answer that one. You can't answer that one. You can't answer that one.
I understand.
You might be talking about this on my stream.
Did you make?
Yeah.
Why are you making such limited runs? Stop making exclusives.
Eggs empty.
Does Patrick have his own Twitter? Maybe we should start including Patrick in the Fill the Pegs.
I don't think he'd dare have a Twitter.
Can you imagine? Exactly, Mark. Bloody hell.
Yeah.
No, he's not like that.
I think that Steve guy's got a Twitter, but he's Marvel now, isn't he? And that's a good Marvel.
Steve Evans, yeah.
Yeah, Steve Evans, and look at good Marvel. Yeah.
He was a nice guy, actually. He was a really nice guy.
He is.
He is.
Lovely bloke.
Yeah, British, wasn't he?
Yeah, of course he was. Do you think we'll get Toys R Us back then? I know it's in Canada, so it does still exist.
They got Toys R Us in Philippines as well.
Yeah,
because it's flogged twice over here, hasn't it?
But they're saying that I've been waiting for the last 15 years for Woolworths to come back.
Yeah.
Woolies.
That was my first job in the United States, is working at a Woolworth.
Was it?
Back when I was 17, ages ago, before they shut down here in America.
Yeah.
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 Because I think they've been shut down in the States longer than they have in England, haven't they?
Yeah.
Was it 2008?
Woolworths was probably
Still
the
going
best
strong
shop.
in
Woolworths was the best shop. It was definitely the best shop for toys.
Mike can still go to Woolies.
Yeah, big W.
Yeah, but mine's a supermarket. There's no toys in there. They're just toys. The toys are in Big W. The Woolworths is just supermarket. It's just food. That we separate ours. We don't have the same shops as you. We break them in two.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you guys this, if you remember this. When Toys R Us was shutting down, they said that they were going to come back and they were going to open up boutique
they did.
In Target, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they were basically going to take over Target's.
Oh. Yeah, that never happened.
To that.
Yeah, and then the Disney store said the same thing. They were going to do like and that lasted like a month, and then it disappeared.
We had at 2 stores, and it lasted almost nothing, and then was just gone.
Yeah.
Yes, I almost
wonder if they just couldn't keep the product in because Hasbro's not sending anything. So they're like,
that might be why Target hadn't gotten a lot of stuff, was that they were going to do this massive changeover in their stores. They didn't want to have freight sitting everywhere. And then all of a sudden, they stopped talking about that, and that was gone. Now they have no excuses, but, I thought that was supposed to be a done deal by now. But
no idea.
I don't think retail's, it's dawning on them what a big gap in the market the collector community is. Because Tesco have got a brand manager now that's working on just collectibles, and I've emailed them and I'm trying to get in touch with them to come on and talk to us, or at least interview him.
I have to admit that whoever took over Walgreens' toy department really has stepped it up. Walgreens was a joke. You don't go to Walgreens for toys. Then all of a sudden they have exclusives for Marvel, wrestling, Transformers, Funko.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, I've got to disagree though, mate, because my Walgreens, the Walgreens, I'll give you an example. The only one Kenobi, do you remember the Ghost Obi-Wan? Yep. My wife will no longer go to a Walgreens with me because of that figure. I took her around 20 Walgreens in a week to find it, and that's it, she won't go in anymore. Do you know what I mean? And it always seems to be bare to me, Walgreens. I mean, look at General Veers. You never found that. You never found the only one. You can't find the Silver Surfer.
And now General Veers is in my stores.
No, he's everywhere. 2 years after, he's peg warmer. Exactly.
If they were going to do that kind of stuff, they really need to do it at Christmas when they quadruple the size of the toy department so they can actually get stock in.
That's exactly.
Only 6 facings of this figure. And you have Diamond, you have the Nightmare Before Christmas, the Tron, the
Tron's always there.
And then, one facing of Marvel, one facing of at Christmas, you could expand that out. And that's when they should really go for broke.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, St. Patrick's is a landfill, definitely.
I mean, I've got to admit, I'm not going to stick up for him or anything. I don't know the bloke, but I do feel for him in a way because his hands have got to be tied, haven't they? If not, he can't say anything, can he? To be honest, do you know what I mean? Because I guarantee every time he does a live stream, turns it off. He's like that. Oh no!
He's not the manufacturer.
You can't really blame him. Exactly.
He's not the manufacturing manager. You've got to speak to someone who's making it.
He's not even the organizer. He's just a monkey.
Yeah,
you're probably right. I mean, like if you were to go to a bar with him and sit down and have a drink, he's probably going to be a nice guy. He's probably
he probably is.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
He's the brand manager, not
it's just because of that.
You need to speak to production. So making them and find out why is it taking so long to, isn't it?
And you're probably right. He's probably bound by lawyers to only say certain things.
He is.
Yeah.
Of course he is.
Well, it's like when your internet goes somewhere, your phone customer service, and you give that bloke on the phone loads, like he's done it. Do you know what I mean? It's Patrick's probably in the same boat. Do you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't possibly come out and say, look, we fucked up pretty big and we're sorry.
Yeah, he'll instantly lose his job. He could say that, but his job will be over at the end of that stream.
This is my last live stream. Hasbro sucks. Fill the pegs. Bam. I'm out.
Exactly, Chris. Exactly. Well, look, imagine on Friday it went, it's all me. It's my fault.
Yeah.
And I killed Sparky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, never.
He's a robot. He's programmed.
But the questions that the fan channels asking, they are very softball questions. I really, if Tim gets on there, like from Boss Bounty, because he's in the click now, they don't look at guys like me. He's got clout, so he should be on there. Yeah, I didn't get no press pack to say that these bloody Wrecker figures and that were coming out. So yeah, Tim's in the click now. So if they put him on the live stream, I'm sure he'll put some harder questions to him. A lot of them say, "Are you doing this figure? When are we going to see this figure?" Like, talk about things that like, why is there only this many made? Hurry up and get it done. Why is there distribution problems? Why do the shops have nothing on the pegs? Yeah, I'd really give it to them. I'd open up.
Oh yeah,
I'd open up.
Well, that's the thing, mate. That's what these should be about. They should be like town hall things. Do you know what I mean? This is what they should be doing. You know?
And it's all
many people that are on those just fill that stream with fill the pegs, and that thing just rolls. There's like 3,000-4,000 people commenting constantly. You can't possibly read it, but if it all says fill the pegs,
you
can't possibly ignore it.
Yeah.
You always see those angry faces, don't you? Or those you know what I mean?
No more exclusives. No more exclusives. Stop the Target exclusives. Stop the Walmart exclusives.
Oh, exclusives are daft. Listen, convention exclusives I can understand. Toy supermarket exclusives.
Oh, the last week's whole joke about the Toy Hunter figure, that was pretty funny. I'll give them that.
Oh yeah,
Toy Hunter figure.
Yeah. The scalper figure.
The scalper figure.
Yeah.
From the new wave. It's some generic looking dude who just has a cape and that's
an
his
angry face.
Yeah, he just has an angry face and there's like angry commenter on live feed or something.
I think they call it Shabby Rant though. Dear.
Toy Mate, is that one of yours, right?
Toy Mate, yeah, that's a toy store that came out of the ashes of Toys R Us. There's not a lot of them in this country, and they're kind of you see toys that are 5 years old sitting on the shelf, like nothing
Who's got their own stock, do they? Yeah.
Yeah, they do occasionally get new things, but like the G.I. Joes, just the first wave they got in there. But you can buy them online, but you get an assorted figure if you bought it. You got randomly picked. You didn't get to pick your figure, you just got whatever was in the first wave. So you want a Scarlet, they might have sent you Destro. It's really stupid. I can go 200 kilometers north and go to a Toy Mate.
I think the industry misses
See you,
things like
Gavin.
KB toys more than they thought. Someplace there was an outlet that they could dump stuff and they could try things, and if it didn't sell, they had somewhere to go.
Yeah.
Now, if you try something new and Walmart doesn't like it or it doesn't sell, it doesn't go anywhere. Ross or whatever.
Yeah, Ross.
Yeah. I'm guessing
But
Ollie's,
with KB, you have an out.
Ollie's, yeah.
Ollie's there, stacked.
And KB was very unique because they also sold the new product. They had the new ones, but then they also had that whole section of just like the markdowns and
3 for $10 toys figure.
Yeah, something Toys R Us never had.
Yeah.
No, they never had a
They
big
never marked anything
I mean,
down.
it was like half the store at KB. Like half of it would be new stuff, and the other half is just clearance markdown, and it'd be full. Yeah.
We were always $1 more, so Star Wars figures were $7.99 instead of $6.99. But at least we had them.
Yeah, exactly.
We were like a last stop for people simply who were looking for new stuff because we were higher. But then you'd come in and we'd have buy one get one free sales on 3 for $10 Toy Biz figures, and you'd walk out with a stack of new Toy Biz figures, or $4.99 for Spawn figures, and it was a good outlet for that stuff.
Yeah.
So we've got a question here. What is the hardest Black Series figure to find?
None of them are hard to find. It's the price for them, I think. You know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, it's
Commander Wolf. That's another hard one. Gamorrean Guard.
I think you can find them. It's just the prices you're going to be paying for them. You know what I mean? If it's that way, so.
Yeah.
Go on, Mike. You've got the answer to this.
Oh, I would have said that Boba Fett, the Canicolor convention one. That's right up there.
Luke X-Wing, Mark. Yeah.
Luke X-Wing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Celebrations one. Yeah. Whatever. Yeah. What else?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, some of the Commander clones are hard to get, aren't they? So,
yeah, they are.
Especially Wolf and Fox now, they're going up in price. The Boba Fett with a carbonite block exclusive. That's it.
Who was your Clone Commander? All Walgreens one. Where was yours? What was your exclusive for that? Do you know what I mean?
The Blue New Talent.
Yeah, him.
Yeah, that was the Star Action figures.
Star Action figures.
UK. Yeah, they had it, and then everyone else got it about a week later. Yeah.
Oh, Friday won't be live, all recorded and scripted.
I was going to say, Star Action figures are doing a special deal at the moment. You could buy like 4 or 8 Hoth Rebel soldiers in a pack, and they'd reduced at the moment, doing a special deal.
That's not bad.
That's a good army build, I think. Yeah.
Mike might be right. I actually don't believe this. I cannot believe this. There's not a single Boba Fett of that particular Boba Fett on eBay at all. It's not even available to sell on eBay. Like no one is selling one right now. Yeah.
Got it all.
Well, the animated version.
Yeah, the kind of color
one. The kind of colored one.
It's £100-200 now. More than that, $200. Yeah, more than that.
Well, I don't even know because there's not even one for sale on eBay.
I saw one the other day.
Zero.
It's 120 starting.
That's crazy.
I can put Rovers on last week. I get rid of the boxing scalpers.
I regret.
Every time I come on here, the neighbors wanted to work. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know.
Is it the blower now?
Yeah. That fancy dress shop that sells Star Wars, yeah.
I've noticed a lot of weird, like, I was going to Ross and Dee Dee's Discount, and then Ollie's was like an hour away. Yeah, but now I've started seeing like TJ Maxx, Bloomingdale Coat Factory, whatever that is.
Coat Factory.
Yeah, Burlington Coat. Like they have toys now. Like, and they're all the discount.
The same company.
they're all the discount like $2, $5, $3 things, you know. So
yeah,
I've
That
suddenly
was actually why I started collecting Black Series figures, is because I could get them at Ross for $3.99.
yeah.
I got Rex for $3.99 at Ross. Yeah,
Yeah.
And that's where I got a couple of the I got my
I got my
Spirit
Captain
Obi-Wan.
Rex in Sainsbury's. Can't believe it.
oh, yeah.
Yeah,
The
Ross
Spirit
and TJ
Obi-Wan.
Maxx and Burlington Coat Factory are all the same company.
The Spirit Obi-Wan that he couldn't find, I found at Ross for $3.99. And 2 Snow Troopers. So that's how I have 3 Snow
None of the Black
Troopers,
Troopers.
because they were there.
So
Jackpot.
Rex is $100
Hey, David.
now, isn't it? At least
Hey, David.
$150, isn't it?
David?
So
Jeez.
Is Rex in the new archives set? thought I saw pictures, but I didn't see who was all in it.
I don't think Rex is in it because he's already had to. He had a re-release anyway, didn't he, Matt? With a new head.
It's
So
been re-released, yeah.
Because I think
He's revealed them, so
yeah, there's a clone. I think there's at least 1 or 2 clones in the new archive line
There's
coming out.
there's the tank driver.
Oh,
Tank
that's
driver.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Tank driver.
But that was a Toys R
Scarif
Us
Trooper.
exclusive. Yeah, I remember getting it. As a Toys R
Tusken
Us.
Raider.
And that sat there for months. No one bought them. They just sat there in Toys R Us.
Yeah, that's right. Tusken Raiders coming back. Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
I think I ordered.
Tusken Raider's coming.
I think that's the only one I
it's
ordered.
a
I ordered
Scarif
2.
Trooper. It's a Scarif Trooper, isn't it? As well.
Is it?
I like that Scarif Troopers. Good figure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the grunt one. It's the grunt. which is, I
Tank
think-
driver, Scarif,
Yeah.
Tusken. What's the 4th one?
Oh,
Oh, my memory doesn't serve me right. I normally do my research.
Because I ordered a
You said
couple
Tusken Raider, didn't you? You said
Yeah.
Tusken.
Because I ordered a couple
Yeah.
Tuskens because I've only got 1 open and I'd like to have 2 more open. So I ordered 2 more of those.
yeah, bound to sell out with Mandalorian being so
Trooper.
popular. It's going to
Death
sell
Trooper.
out that Tusken.
Oh, is
Death
it Death
Trooper.
Trooper? Yeah.
Oh,
Death
Death
Trooper.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
I recommend getting I recommend everyone buying that Sam person on the archive. Get one because they'll just,
Yeah.
There you go. That way.
I know I'm.
That way. I'm going the wrong way. There we go. There's the 4 of them.
yeah,
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
all trooper. It's all troop building this
Yeah.
time. Okay.
yeah, it is.
Tusken.
Tusken Raider's bound to sell out, and it's the one that's going to go up, I think. Yeah.
Because Mando. Yeah.
Forbidden Planet. Yeah.
well, the best place to buy Chase Smiths, I think, at the moment.
Smiths are doing all right, yeah.
I won't go to Forbidden Planet online.
No, their postage is horrendous.
Postage ranges and yeah.
And
Yeah,
that's a rumor for the Wave 3. See how I made the box? With the
Well, you got it up for
501st
next
in it?
video.
Oh, okay.
no.
501st. Yeah.
That would
Yeah.
be awesome.
Yeah, Mike, it's not
No
clickbait, is
clickbait,
it?
Mike. No clickbait, Mike.
No,
He's a king of clickbait.
No
I love
clickbait.
him. He's a king.
one more time and you're getting deleted. That's what I got to threat from a 12-year-old. One more time. I guess the young kids who like look at the pictures in my videos where I show whatever's in the thumbnail in the video,
Yeah.
they just expect that's
Yeah.
going to be real. I put customs in there because the fans do the best work, and I want to showcase what the fans are doing, whether it be like a real sculpt or a digital sculpt. You know, I want to showcase that sort of stuff. So Hasbro goes, oh look, someone's interested in making this, and people are keen on it. We might make it too.
Yeah.
That's the theory behind it.
Yeah.
Well, nearly all your videos have got customs in, so this guy cannot watch your videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's like what I said before about Junkman. I asked you lot last night because it says on Junkman they've cancelled the Cara Dune, but you don't see me writing to him.
Hey,
Oh, I don't believe you do. Who cares? Do you know what I mean?
Clickbait.
Hey, G-Force.
Hey, what's up, G-Force?
Nice to see you.
Yeah. Another one I've just subscribed
Junkman
to.
doing that video,
Yes, I
it just
subscribe to him.
opens up a conversation.
John's setup,
Yes,
yeah.
I would.
Yeah, we'd all love to go in his. Well, he's Condor.
Domain.
Condor?
I'm going to take over the
The
whole.
whole house is full of toys now.
I'm taking over the whole condo. Yep.
Taking over, yeah.
Yeah, poor dad.
When he's in the room, so you'll just see some old bloke in the corner like that. Do you know?
Yeah.
Go out to the
Do
shed.
another-
Just
I'll do
cover the
another. I'll
boxes.
do a condo tour, and he'll be like,
Yeah.
"This is my spot."
I'm in the shade.
They'll be behind a glass case.
I don't know if they will, but it sounds like a good idea, Ed.
I would assume that somebody eventually is going to do a crate dragon statue with Mando or something on top.
Giant maybe, or someone. Or,
I'm surprised I haven't seen that yet, to be honest. Yeah.
Or Sideshow Hot Toys would do a
Yeah.
Melting.
Dragon.
Do a space slug puppet.
Yeah. What's her name? Oven Glove. Like they did with They did with the
Family Guy.
Yeah.
For troop building, yeah, it looks it, Dave.
Yeah.
When I jumped on the stream,
cool.
Yeah,
20 degrees. It's 20 degrees. Literally, where an hour and 45 minutes later, it's 26 degrees, heading for a 28.
Nice.
I'm melting.
Toasty.
Bloody melting.
We're having
box
4
of heat up.
inches of snow in a couple hours.
We actually didn't get.
Can you send something my way?
We didn't get any of those guys in 6-inch, did we? We didn't get the 7th sister or the fifth brother. And then they had the 4th
from the Fallen Order, didn't we?
Yeah, we got that one, and that's it. The 2nd sister, right?
We got them in the Rebels when they did the 5POA Rebels line. I've got them in that. The Inquisitors came, the 7th sister came.
Yeah, we got all those.
I might be doing an auction.
Oh,
they might be.
The only small one though. I've not got much this time. I might do a little tiny little one.
I heard you got some art recently you wanted to get rid of, Chief.
Yeah. Weren't you going to sell that for $5? I think.
God
no. Oh. But when you say little streams, your little streams are like 2 hours.
You mean
cut it to an hour?
Do you think people will trust the HazLab anymore?
I mean, this little bit of that. Went to bed with me tonight.
Oh yeah. Haven't the Unicrons started to ship and now they're all broken?
White plane.
Easily, and then of course with the Razor Crest, it's not even a ship anymore. I mean, if they're going to do a HazLab of an X-wing or something, I maybe buy that. You think they'll be trusted with anything big going forward again? I haven't heard anybody have problems with the sail barge, but
No, yeah. But I have been hearing that Unicron's showing up broken and the paint's falling off or not right or something. Yeah.
600 quid as well.
Yeah.
Wow. $600 for that.
And it's shipped in a brown box. It doesn't even have good packaging. Just says Unicron on the side, and you open it up. It looks like those Billy English figures that are out at Target. Brown box. You open it up.
See you, George. Thanks for those pictures today, pal.
Yeah. Cheers for jumping on.
I really hate that you can't open those Billy English figure boxes and see the figure. It's like it's so stupid.
It is ugly beyond belief.
Is it?
G-Force sent one to MCE, and they did a box opening for it. Just hideous. The worst thing Playmates has ever made.
Wow.
It's just no wonder you can't see them because it's ugly.
Because they don't want you to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you watch Supernatural, you know the Leviathans that have all that black goo all over them? That's what she's covered in. There's this weird black goo oil thing with big black wings, and it's god-awful. Horrible.
There's two different figures, so they're both terrible?
Yeah.
The other one was not as bad, but the one with the wings was pretty bad.
Wow.
She's wearing like a yellow jumpsuit in the other one, and it stands up tall, and the other one's sideways with the wing. Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah.
I picked them both up and had a look at them, and I'm like, who's going to buy this? Because we already had some moody woman back in the 90s called Alanis Morissette. Now we're just doing the same thing 30 years later.
Like me!
Yeah.
She was good.
What's funny is G-Force sent that as a joke, and now that video has like 7,000 views because everybody wants to see what that stupid figure looks like.
They're probably the only one who's reviewed it, yeah.
It's all right, it's white plane, it's all right.
Look, it's behind glass, that's all I can say.
Yeah.
Nice, Rick. Nice.
Right, I've already tested it.
It'll protect it perfectly. You don't have to ever worry about it.
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she was amazing.
Someone else wants
So glad I met her.
He's figure cash grab. Yeah, Darth Muzzy, he's an Aussie. He would have seen the figure. They're in EB Games stores.
So I'm going to show you something that it will be in the auction Sunday, and I think Brandon might like this.
Ooh.
Oh,
Is it a Darth Maul?
Screaming Qui-Gon.
Is that 12-inch? Was it 12-inch or?
Well, I can't see anything. There we go. Ooh, there he is. Why does it
Of
take
all
so
the
long
12
to
inches,
get on
that one
my-
had the worst head. Just forehead for ages, for no reason.
Yeah.
It's Aquaman. It's bloody Aquaman.
Yeah, but he's got a specific set of skills.
I know, but he looked like Hopper from Stranger Things. Do you know what I mean?
True, he does.
Hopper from Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Army build Cooper.
I like how they had to put 3 different pictures of Qui-Gon on the box. Like, why?
Action posing.
To say, John, it is. It definitely is. I promise you, it is. Do you know what I mean?
I've got him on phone.
Mine up there has.
I'm going to find you.
Like real hair and robes and everything.
Hey.
That backfired, G-Force.
Yeah, I like that.
Yes, I have not pre-ordered mine yet.
Dan Solo does such great work, and my comic store has actually started carrying his figures.
Yeah.
And
nice.
They're pretty cool. Once I had them in hand, I'm like,
yeah,
maybe.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Matt's got some, Chris. Matt's got a few of them.
Yeah.
You got the C-3PO, Matt.
I think that's my favourite one. Yeah, I think that C-3PO's my favourite.
Yeah.
But the thing is, he uses the actual kind of designer.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know he had that guy working for him or with him or whatever.
Wow.
Yeah, apparently he lives here somewhere here near Denver. That's why he's letting my comic store start selling them so much, and it's pretty cool.
I've also got these coming.
Oh,
What
Great
the-
Britain.
Cool.
Britain stuff.
Oh, I've not seen them in donkey's years.
I don't think I've ever seen those. Those are cool.
Oh, I love Britain.
I've never seen them.
Yeah.
Boxed.
Metal.
Bloody
Wow.
box.
You
Still boxed.
Awesome, Mark. Awesome.
I didn't know what they are.
Is it? Is Joe selling them?
So cool.
Yeah, I don't think I've
my-
ever seen those.
Have you not? Britain's? Oh, just right. Enjoy yourself. Just look at the stuff they made. Oh, they made some great toys.
Oh, yeah.
All the space
Yeah,
stuff
that's
is in
space
Japan.
range. I want to get
Oh, yeah, Matt. Oh, wow.
All the figures are like lead figures, though. They're just all plastic. Bits of
Blast
metal
from the
plastic.
past. Fantastic.
Probably covered in lead paint that would kill us all now, but who cares?
Send them to Tez to lick.
Oh,
That's
man.
the alien one. Yeah, that's
That
wicked.
is beautiful.
Just honestly, lads, if you're not sure about them, just write in Britain's toys and treat yourself. They made some great stuff.
Space.
Oh.
Final frontier.
Wow. That is a blast from the past.
Huh. They do look cool.
You would love them, you. I think
yeah.
John would really, you'd be a big fan.
If you've got all the sets, you built into each other.
Yeah, we'll
They're fitting into each other. So I'll bring that up again because you can
The
see
original figure.
they've got like a big peg. They've got a big peg and 2 little pegs.
Yeah.
But you can put the pegs anywhere.
Oh, I got you. They
can
would
build
slide
it up
in there.
anywhere you want.
Was the space one yellow, Matt? It was yellow
Yeah,
on it, the
yellow.
space stuff. Yeah, they were my
Yellow, yeah.
favourite.
Goodies.
Yellow and green, weren't they?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
goodies are in yellow and the aliens are in green. Yeah.
That's it, mate. That's it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try and get some more.
I had the one with like a orb in it, and it turned. It was weighted, so you could turn it, and it go along the ground as well.
Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
there's a yellow one up there, right?
Up there.
Yeah, that's the yellow.
Look at
I
that.
had
Awesome.
That's it.
Yeah.
I had that orb thing with a wheel.
Awesome.
Yeah, I had that orb one. That's the only
Yeah.
part of that I ever had.
Yeah.
Awesome.
The car.
Awesome toys.
Wow.
Caps in it.
Wow,
Oh,
look
little
at that.
caps. Little caps in it. That the thing make.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much is that? Oh,
How much?
I've seen some stuff.
£28.
It was 28. Yeah, 28.
£8. Make an offer.
Offer him 20. Yeah, just feel.
What did you do on the stream tonight? We shopped on eBay. We got some great stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome to Paliboys.
I don't think it's that.
I gotta say,
in that Britain stuff, is it? It's not.
Yeah,
No.
send an offer.
I'm starting to move over to Macari. If you're in the United States or you have access to that Macari,
Yeah, it sounds really good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you said that on Twitter today, Macari. I've never checked Macari.
You should
I found a guy that was.
We've not got it.
I found a guy that was selling a bunch of GI Joe stuff, and he had pretty reasonable prices. And what you do is you start chatting with the guy like you would on a text message or Twitter or whatever, and you're just going back and forth. And he's like, "Oh yeah, I've got like 150 things I'm going to put up." And I was like, "Do you have the Conquest jet?" He's like, "No," And I was like asking him different things, and then it got to a point where I was like, I picked out 4 items, and originally I just wanted the Havoc, and he was going to do the Havoc for around $30, and then he threw in the Polar Battle Bear snowmobile, the Recon sled, and the flat cannon, and they all have instructions and they're complete. Wow. And he just went, "Oh, I'll just throw them all in. You can still have the whole bundle for $30. I just got to get rid of all my stuff." And I looked back at what he sold. The other day, he sold the Sky Striker for $90 complete, with the figure, with all the stuff, the instructions, everything. Wow. And he sold a Rattler. I was killing myself. He sold a Rattler for $50. Complete, with every missile, the instructions, everything. I was like, if only I had found this guy. I was like, if only I had found this guy a day or two earlier, I would have bought all those jets and everything. I was like, oh, the Raven, the Black Raven, the Night Raven, $35. He sold it for $35.
The Night Patrol? Oh my goodness!
I've just asked Jen now, and she's used it for the furniture, so we have an account. I'll have a look through. I never knew. I've seen it, but I never knew you could get stuff like that. So
and you chat with the people, so it's like you discuss it and you make offers, and you see the offers go up on the chat and stuff, and then he'll counter with something, and then when you accept it, it just goes automatically. Like as soon as you and him agree on a price and you both accept that offer. Yeah, it just automatically pays, and then he gets a shipping label printed, and he can just stick it on there, and it goes so fast. It's like way better than eBay. Yeah, way better.
I'll try it. I'll try it out. Go on, Bandon.
You can set all your stuff ahead of time so that it's super easy. Yep.
I'll have a look. I'll have a look. Yeah. Definitely.
I have pre-ordered one of the Action Force.
Yeah.
And the Condor.
Oh yeah, the 6-inch, right?
The main guy, yeah.
And he's now out of stock, so I'm really glad I'm just
that makes sense to pre-order that, because they're independent toys, aren't they? They're not in stores, so that makes sense.
And look at all that equipment.
Armor looks quite cool. Is it the skull on it? Yeah.
Yeah.
How much is that?
Equipment.
35 or something.
See, that's not bad. That's not bad at all.
But all the ammo comes out.
£32.
The mags come out.
Outstanding.
What I love is the helmets. You look at all the equipment he gets with that helmet. Yeah. He's got he's got the ski mask, then he's got the helmet, then he's got the gear that goes on the helmet, and all, you know what I mean? It's like look at him. He's got a hat, glasses, without all that stuff. It's like you got all this stuff you could do. Yeah.
Outstanding work.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did I miss the Sergeant? I was going to order that Sergeant Slaughter. I remember a few months back looking at him, and I didn't know
it's not still available.
I didn't know they had come out already.
Still, all the rest of them, nearly all of them, are sold out.
Yeah,
all the weapons packs and everything are sold out.
Wow.
I don't mind doing pre-sales for this kind of stuff, because then the company knows what to make.
Yeah.
Makes perfect sense. Exactly right. Exactly right.
I pre-order all my Super 7 stuff. I know they're going to make a lot of it, but maybe they won't make as many of the Munsters ones as I think they're going to. So I pre-order them to make sure that at least they know I'm interested.
Yeah. That's what pre-orders should be. Exactly right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Star Wars. People are going to buy Star Wars, put it on the shelves. Fill the pit.
Did you happen to see that the toy shop near us where they did Super 7, and in the show, the guy says that they often have the ones that have sold out everywhere else still on the pegs in their store.
That's the one where Pete goes in. It's Scuba Pete goes to that one. I think that's in Indiana, that one, isn't it?
Yeah, there's always a chance you can call the store directly and say, hey, do you still have these on the pegs if they've sold out everywhere else?
Right.
I love that Red Dwarf.
Yeah, isn't Papa after something?
Yeah, it was Corgi.
I'm after the Starbug, really, but...
Yeah, the Starbug looks great.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure I've got that pack that has a smaller Red Dwarf, the Starbug, and a Rimmer and a Lister.
Really, little figures?
I'm almost positive they're all Corgi. I've got to try and find that for you guys.
Yeah, we'd love to see that.
I need a drink. I can't get up out of this corner, though, without destroying everything. I'm trapped in here by tables and boom mics and things now.
So here I was looking for all the action sports stuff. Nothing in Australia.
Nothing in Australia, mate.
Nothing like on any retailer at all.
He's loose.
I think that might be the Starbug that's out of that set because it's really small.
It's a die-cast one, isn't it? Yeah.
You know, did they ever do Cowboy Bebop, the Bebop itself, and then his little fighter jet that he can fly out of the Bebop, that little fighter plane? That little fighter plane would be awesome. I would love a vehicle of that. And the Bebop itself wouldn't be bad, I guess.
Yeah.
One of Si's favorites, that Cowboy Bebop.
If you go to word search Corgi Red Dwarf set, that's the set I have with the figures in it. And just do it in Google. And it's like the first or second image that pops up.
Just thought I'd talk because it was all quiet.
Oh, I see it. Yeah. They're really small, yeah.
Yeah, that's them over there. Like you can see where I'm pointing.
Yeah, it's that one into.
Yeah.
Wow. Because it's that one.
And then there's those and the 2 Corgi boxes, and then that set.
Yeah.
You think, wouldn't it? You think Dave owns
the Dwarf and the Starbug in it.
You think Dave, the TV series, actually would do some figures of Red Dwarf, wouldn't you? Because it's
30 years
on the BBC.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The BBC
probably. Does the BBC still own the rights to Red Dwarf? I think they do, don't they?
Dave does, mate. Is it Dave?
Dave does.
Yeah, it's a TV channel. Yeah, they show all the new ones, so they have all the exclusive to the new. Because they pay for the new ones.
Are they on BritBox?
Huh?
I think they are on BritBox.
Well, it might be. I don't know. I know Dave does all the new channels.
Oh, thanks, my friend. Thank you.
What do you mean? There's new? Are those actors still doing it?
Yeah, there's new series.
Yeah, the last movie just came out a couple months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh.
No.
Yeah.
Or they go back and find the cat people.
Yeah.
Big cat fever.
Yeah.
Oh, let's read that.
Nice.
Next week's after. Oh, lovely.
Someone we all know. Is it John?
Huh.
Is it in his shed?
It's going to be you. It's going to be Mark.
No, it could be Padme this time.
Oh, thanks, Scott.
Scott.
You lads, man. You're all awesome. You're all awesome. All of you.
Come over to our community, mate. You're brilliant.
Because you know what? You guys didn't know, in university I did a drawing class, like new drawing. Like, yeah, I have one of them I could show you. It's after dark, but I'd have to cover the snatch. It's over there.
Can you cover up the parts?
It's hard.
He was just the way he did it, right? Because he was going down conservative. I might not be able to show that. He goes, I'll have to cover this snatch.
Put like black tape over
The
it.
American guys don't know what that is.
Yeah, some crosses, black crosses tape. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not as nice as Mark's, but it's classy. It is. It's very classy.
Brilliant.
That's it. The swordfish. Yeah, that's it.
Oh.
Yeah, the swordfish. Yeah. Bandai did one. Okay.
See you, pal. Nice to see you.
I gotta go to.
Right, so there we go.
It's a good channel. I like it.
Yeah,
it's good.
Today. Yeah.
I'm glad I did.
You
Yeah.
had a really good guest on tonight. I don't know who that was, but it was brilliant.
Yeah, I watched a bit of it. Yeah.
So that's copied and pasted. I think we did it the other night as well, don't we?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I'm already.
I found
subbed,
it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm already subbed. Yeah.
That and G-Force, and there was another one. Nathan Bowden, is it something? I watched him too. He was good.
Yeah, Nathan. Yeah.
Good
So,
kid.
Nice. Good.
Yeah.
Expand this community is what we want,
Yes,
isn't it?
definitely. So we're going to get you up to 300, definitely.
Sweet.
Oh yeah.
Then the Silver Surfer can go to a nice home. I think I'm going to use that as a giveaway.
Oh, I'm definitely entering.
Yeah. might take a bit of shipping to the UK though.
Let me ask you guys overseas a question. Do you think that like the BBC and ITV and Dave or whatever don't do merchandising stuff because it's a culturally just not a thing? Because they can't not want money. Me and Mark were talking about this, about why there aren't Doctor Who figures out in America or anything anymore.
I know it's daft, isn't it, that? No Doctor Who over here.
Rare. It's rare over here, yeah.
Yeah, it's real rare. And you would think stuff like the Avengers or Thunderbirds and, anything Gary Anderson or, would...
Terrorhawks.
Yeah.
Jerry Anderson have got their own website now.
Yeah.
They sell their own stuff, and it's expensive, but it's really good.
Nice.
Well, and for us, it would be incredibly expensive to ship, but just even producing a series of, 3 3/4 inch dwarf figures, just to the five main cast members, and that'd be as a start.
And the thing is, whenever I went to a comic convention or a show or something where I went to one where Matt Smith was there, and then I went to one and Amy Pond was before she was even doing anything in Marvel, she was there. What the heck? Karen Gillian, right? Karen Gillian.
Yeah, Karen Gillian.
And so it drew like massive crowds. I mean, there were like 10,000 people in the room to see them. So I'm
Tesla stood behind him, John. That's why Tesla stood behind them.
Is that what it was? They were
in the
all
car park.
But I'm saying they got to know that Doctor Who, when Matt Smith and Amy Pond, when guys were all running around, was that popular that they could have sold figures, but they never did here in the States. You're right.
Yeah, we barely got anything, and only like Hot Topic carried some of it.
Yeah.
Character Creations, is that right?
Yeah, and we had that wind-up TARDIS and a wind-up Dalek.
Yeah.
And they seem to concentrate on like sonic screwdrivers, more cosmetic.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
There will be a TARDIS in the auction.
Yeah, we never
got TARDIS in the auction.
Yeah, we don't get stuff like
I'd
that.
do one of them. Yeah, that's awesome. I'd like a TARDIS.
Grab that 3-pack again, if you could, Mark.
I'll have to show you.
We opened it. Did you put him back in?
What, Brandon?
I'll have to show you some pictures. It's Minnesota's largest candy store, and they've got all sorts of candies from all over the world.
Right.
They had a huge Hulkbuster statue, and they've got life-size Guardians of the Galaxy and X-Wings and Naboo Fighter.
Oh, yeah.
They had a TARDIS, so I'll have to show you some of the
Yeah.
pictures.
That'd be awesome.
That's beautiful set right there. We never see anything like this over here.
No,
neither do we in Australia. Doesn't
would
exist.
ship all that over. The company would ship it to America and sell it.
Well, Doctor Who's massive all around the world, isn't it? It's surprising why it's not. So yeah.
Why they just send it to a budget superstore?
I think that was the last packaging I saw for some Doctor Who stuff over here.
Yeah, that was the old packaging.
Yeah, that was like
I've got a couple of sets with that on.
I remember. Wow. Did they do a Matt Smith one with a sonic screwdriver?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I feel like I remember seeing that even years ago.
But I have a whole bunch of was it DePaul who did the figures for like Tom Baker and Sylvester McCoy. They're 3 3/4 inch. They're from the 80s. I swear they're DePaul or something like that. And they have like pullback Daleks.
Yeah, they're cool.
Oh.
Yeah, why not? Why not keep making those?
Yeah.
Only 5p away.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, these?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I thought those have a lot more motion.
And about 6 inches, same as Black Series.
Bit smaller.
Bit smaller.
About 5. Yeah.
So He-Man size, basically.
That's all we can get in Australia. That's all we can get here.
Oh wow, I hadn't seen that. That's cool.
Yeah. So those ones that Mark showed from 5 years ago was the last one we had any.
I would like that one. I've got some more sites. I've got Dalek. I've got David Tennant.
Cool.
David Tennant.
Yeah, over here it was like, at least amongst the people I knew, it was always a debate between Matt Smith or David Tennant. People liked one or the other. And it was always like, who's better? Who's better? You know.
That's actually Matt Smith's.
These were the ones I was talking about.
Sonic
These I
Screwdriver.
collected in the 80s.
Oh,
okay.
In the late 80s, those, weren't they?
Yeah.
I think Peter Davidson was my favourite Doctor.
Yeah.
I liked his cricket jumper.
It's very overlooked.
Baker, I think most people are like Tom Baker's mine. I grew up with Tom. So.
Yeah, I grew up with Tom Baker. Yeah, I
got his autograph, met him. So.
Sylvester McCoy was a good one.
Yeah.
There's been some great Doctors.
For Peter trying to follow Tom, it was hard to do that.
Yeah.
I've got Rose Tyler.
I've only seen the Christopher Eccleston through.
Well, that's when they made it big over here again, Brandon. They relaunched it, and it was more accessible in America then.
I haven't seen the Capaldi or who's the new one, or not new now, but
Jodie
Whittaker. I like Jodie Whittaker. I've always liked her. Well, Manchester last, isn't she?
She's from Huddersfield.
Right. Oh, Huddersfield. Sorry, that's right. She's up north, isn't she?
She's from Huddersfield.
I like her.
This is her last series, right? And then they're replacing her?
Well, apparently.
No.
Yeah.
I haven't watched Doctor Who in years.
I won't bother.
I watched it when I was in college with a couple friends, and I absolutely loved all of it.
Oh, yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
McCoy. Wow.
Tom, everyone's got their own dog. Yeah, it's awesome. That's right.
I quite like Peter Troughton, the second Doctor.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. My favourite Bond was Roger Moore. I love Roger Moore Bonds. I do. I've always liked their movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, massive.
Yeah, mine sort of changed every so often.
And then I'd say Sean Connery. But
I love.
There's my channel.
I
If you
love
want
George
to
Lazenby's
subscribe to me.
yeah, that's a great one.
884.
884.
There's John's.
Almost on the left.
There's John's channel. 2.21.
I got 10 more since yesterday.
Wow.
Hey.
You got Shabby. Shabby's at 381.
Thank you, everybody.
Hey, Mike, do you see that also, where the more you get, the faster it seems to snowball? Like it goes up quicker? Yeah.
Yes.
Because at some point you hit that algorithm and it starts suggesting it out everywhere.
Some people won't subscribe to under 1,000 channel. They'll go, oh, less than 1,000. They won't subscribe to the channel until it gets over 1,000. It's very strange.
Yeah, it's like
mindset. You're like,
it's like a crowd mentality. If they see the crowd, they're going to go for it. Yeah,
that's why you can like remove your subscriber count, can't you? So that helps sometimes.
Yeah.
Huh.
Usually, really, really big channels that do that, like say a channel's got 250,000 subscribers, and then their videos only get like 100 views. They take away the subscriber count, so you don't say, "Oh, look, their channel's dead." Yeah, they just remove that, so you can't. Yeah.
Okay.
So Matt's on 579.
579.
Says he's on 352.
Nearly 600. Ooh.
Usual Mike is there at 15.6. And we've got another one. We've got a new one. Brandon's there. 674.
Hey.
Absolutely fantastic. Well done, lads. Well done.
Nice.
Right, I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
It's not my birthday anymore. I'm not happy.
Hey, Chris, it's been great getting to know you, my friend.
Yes.
Thanks for coming on.
Cheers.
And you
Cheers
just
for
got
having
some
me
from
on your stream and then coming on.
Thank you for being a guest. It was great.
No, good stuff.
Talk with somebody, then just talk at the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to say, I love your collection, Chris. I'm glad you're also a Mask fan.
Yeah. Is he?
Oh, yeah, Mask.
It's behind my
Mask
head.
behind him in the boxes.
Yep.
Oh.
What the fronts? Look, there they are.
It's Bandits.
The Lorians up there.
And you've got one of my favorite aliens. I have the Ovid guy or whatever in the package as well. From
He's got the Bluesmobile.
Yep. I have all my battle stars are on card with a little. They're not punched.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to find those.
And I got the brain guy and the what's the
Imperious Leader.
Imperious Leader, yeah, and the green alien. Those two.
I really wish Super 7 would gain the Battlestar license and do some new stuff.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Battlestar, yeah.
Yeah, I want that Bluesmobile.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice.
Yeah.
The Bluesmobile's cool.
Yes. And Shelby, have you watched Starship Troopers yet?
No, watching it tonight. After this, I'm
yeah.
Now, I need to ask you a question, though. I'm glad you brought that up, Mark. Disney Plus have it, but is it edited on Disney Plus?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
It's on Stars.
It's on Stars. I wouldn't have thought so.
It won't be if it's on Stars. That's for over 18. You'll be all right.
Right, okay. I'll do it that way then. I won't watch it on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
I'll watch it on Disney
Right.
Plus. I'll see if I notice anything.
Right, you watch on that and I'll watch it on the other one. Okay.
Yeah, interesting. I don't know if they. Yeah, I wonder if they would edit that one scene out. Huh.
I'll let you know.
They might put a warning in front of it like they've done to the Muppets.
You want to watch that?
True.
Or 101 Dalmatians. With
Hang on. They put a warning on the Muppets.
Yes.
Culturally
Because of cultural differences between the age of
Swedish
the
chef.
Muppets. Yeah.
No,
Oh,
Johnny Cash sings in front of a rebel flag. That's all it is. Johnny Cash is doing a song in front of a rebel flag.
He's Swedish
Like,
chef.
What the hell?
Swedish chef.
I got Johnny Cash. I love Johnny. I got Lucy singing Johnny Cash on bloody Instagram. Do you know what I mean?
But not in front of a rebel flag.
The example they gave was the Harry Belafonte episode, and when they all turn into like African like Muppets, which he helped create. He helped write that episode, and now it's culturally
It's not edited.
He'd be turning in his grave.
It's not edited on Disney. Right, I'll watch on Disney. Thank you, Rick. Cheers, pal.
I'm still going to
And on that one, I'll say good night.
There we go.
Good night.
Sai has to do that, right? Yeah.
Good night, everyone.
Oh, boy.
That's funny.